All right, guys, welcome to the stream. It is Friday, July 13th, Friday the 13th, and we're here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Minneapolis-St. Paul International, and we are going to be flying to Charlotte for Friday Night Ops tonight. Here's the aircraft parked at the gate, Echo 5, E5 at the gate. San Diego sitting here, 737-800. That's what we're going to be taking today. I don't know why GSX is not responding to me today. It's ignoring my commands, so we're just going to have to do without it for now. It'll probably work when we land in Charlotte. I don't know why it's not doing the stuff now, but I tried restarting the system and it didn't change anything, so I don't know. It wanted to do an update and I didn't let it, and maybe it's angry at me. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see who we got here so far. So King Poet looks like was here first. Gemini Jets is here. Let's see. Nightbot Christian is here. Oz Plays, If and Pug. How you doing? Billy M. And we got Encrypted Pilot and Chris D. and David Rothmuller over in TeamSpeak. You're having issues with your IRS on what aircraft, David? So, okay. Well, we'll see what happens there.
Mike,
Yes.
after you get inside your cockpit, go to your add-ons and go down to your Koshal and just do a Koshal restart.
Yeah, I tried that twice. So I'm done messing with it for fear of breaking anything. Yeah, I tried restarting it, and I tried restarting the entire sim, and I tried restarting it again, and no joy. So I don't know. I think it probably needs to do whatever update it needed to do that I told it to ignore, and it's angry at me for that. I'm guessing. I don't know. So anyway, let's get in the cockpit and let's get going here. So here's the let's see, make sure that's there. We go. Okay. In cockpit of our 737. Let's look at our flight plan actually before we get started. 737. Okay, so what kind of problem are you having with your IRS, David? I see you're on TeamSpeak. Why don't you try talking, because then I can actually help you quicker than you can through chat. Let's see here. Sim brief. All right, here's our flight plan today. We're going to be going taking the Zimbro 7 to ODI, which is the name of a waypoint, which I don't know. That's Zimbro. Where's ODI? That's top decline. ODI. One of these guys. Seriously? How far out does this thing go? No, that's Julie. What? Oh, it's hiding behind the... Okay. No, it's not. Oh, is ODI right here? Might be. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's that VOR. It's like around the field. Okay. Well, anyway, we're taking... This is our flight path. Flight path. Down, we're going to skirt Chicago and Lake Michigan right there. Down in Indiana. Right, looks like almost right through Indianapolis. I think it might be a little up here, but close to it anyway. And then coming on down, just past Knoxville, Tennessee, and over into Charlotte. Our alternate today is KRDU, which is Raleigh-Durham, and that's over there in North Carolina, top part of North Carolina. We're right here on the south part, just outside of the border. Here's the border of South Carolina. And Charlotte right there on the edge. So that's where we're going today. That's where Friday Night Ops is tonight, so it should get busy over there. I don't see anybody on at the moment, controller-wise, here in Minneapolis. Maybe that'll change by the time we get all loaded up and fired up. We will see. They're calling for 20,950 pounds of fuel today. I rounded it up to 22. So we're going to take an extra 1,000, basically, than they are saying, because it is Friday Night Ops. You never know. And then we're going to be cruising at flight level 350, 35,000 feet. Total time in the air, about 2 hours or so, 2 hours and 7 minutes. We have, oh, it's right here, 151 passengers on board today. We got 7 pounds of additional cargo in addition to their baggage for a total payload of 35,400 pounds. Zero fuel weight today of 126.7. We're going to take 22,000 pounds of fuel. And our takeoff weight then is going to be an extra 1,000 above that. So our takeoff weight is actually going to be 148.2. Not 147.2. Our max, though, is 158.7, so we're well beyond what we need to do. Landing weight is estimated to be about 134.8, and so we'll add 1,000 to that. It's going to be about 135.8. 146.3 is our max, so we're still okay there. So we're good to go. Our alternate fuel today, we're looking right at, let's see, 6.7.8. 6.8 thousand pounds of alternate fuel. So we've got that. So let's go ahead and get stuff situated here. So I'm going to do that so I can see this here. Failed flight, sad. What? David, is your mic not working? Because it would be a lot easier for me to understand what's going on if you would use TeamSpeak.
That's what I say.
Oh,
by the way, WestWind 3583 over company.
I'm sorry, say it again. Slowly, please.
Simple, WestWind 1990 from WestWind 3583 over company.
Oh, good grief. I enter the coordinates in iris position and it enters, but then it says I need to enter iris position. I look above and earlier iris was aligned, but it unaligns and it doesn't work. Well, okay, so turn off your IRSs completely, all the way off. Let it sit for about maybe a minute, and then click them all the way over. Don't go to, make sure you go past the line and go all the way over to nav, and then go back and try to enter that again and see if that works. But
is he starting from cold and dark? If he is, make sure he turns the little knob above it to test and then pause.
Wait.
I found it out too.
What knob? Oh, up here you mean?
Yeah, so we're actually shows you your latitude and longitude. That needs to be put in pause or IRS will not lock, period.
Are you talking about on the... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Well, actually, mine's not even in pause. Mine's in track glide slope, I think.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't need to do that. I don't need to put it into pause, and it still would normally work.
Yeah, mine sits in track GS all the time on that switch, and it's usually fine. So I don't know why that would make a difference, but you could try it and see. But that's weird. All right, well, we go ahead and hit nav align on ours, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the menu here and get our thing aligning. Are you pulling the coordinates out of the GPS, or are you manually entering them?
I'm pulling it out of the GPS.
Okay. Huh. That's very strange. St. Paul. We are gate Echo 5. Let's see if that works. I doubt it. Nope. Okay.
So what is happening is I look up, and on the IRS it says they're both aligned, but then when I enter the IRS position, they start blinking.
Well, wait. When it says you're aligned, what's... Because when they're aligned, there actually should be no lights up there. So is that what you're seeing? No lights?
No, it says they're both the lines are lit.
Okay, that doesn't mean they're aligned. That means they're in align mode. Because they should blink that at first, and then once they line up, then they should just go dark. Lights bad. So what happens? Cycle them off for a second, all the way off. Let them sit for a second, and then when you click them over to nav, tell me what happens on that light deal up top. Diamond Aviation, welcome to the stream, sir. King Poet, you just finished your flight from MFE to LAX. Where is MFE? I'm not... I don't remember what that ICAO is. He is South Texas. Oh, okay. Oh, McAllen. All right. I'm glad you said South Texas before just saying McAllen, because that wouldn't have helped. That's cool. What'd you fly there? We're on ground powers. Let's start that up. We are on ground power. Yeah, good. Make sure. Spare lights on.
So they're off right now.
This is the lights or the switches?
Both.
Okay. So go ahead and switch them both to nav. So align the nav just quickly. Allegiant A320. Oh, cool.
So both align lights go on.
Okay. And they just stay on?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so go down to your PFD. Is there any in the top left corner, is there any time indications there? Like left, right equals +7 or +5 or anything?
Where's the PFD?
PFD is oh, sorry, not the PFD, the ND, the navigational display. PFD is the artificial horizon. The one
no.
the one
it
next
does
to
not
it.
say anything.
Okay, so go down to your FMS and pull up in the menu, go to FMC and go to init, position init. And what's it showing you there?
So it's showing me the coordinates for the airport and gate.
Okay. But is it having you a place to put in the coordinates down below for present position or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got the boxes.
Yes.
All right, so go to next page.
Yeah.
And there should be only coordinates in GPS left and GPS right, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so line select one of those. And then go
Yes.
back to previous page and line select the boxes.
Okay.
And what happened?
It says IRS position and / origin disagree.
Oh. Position and origin disagree. Okay. What's the reference airport?
KMSP, Kilo Mike Sierra Papa.
Okay. And are you showing for coordinates roughly November 4452.9, Whiskey 9313.3?
Yes.
Okay. What do you show for last position?
November 35 13.2 West 08056.8.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because those are significantly different. Mine are showing roughly the same number. It's off a little bit, but it's pretty close. I wonder if that's what's going on there. Now, why the last position is showing so far off, I do not know. Let me see if there's a way to reset.
If you start up in, I know exactly how to restart. You restart the whole screamers. End your flight, switch over to default, switch back to PMDG, and reload in St. Paul. If you start at a different airport and you just hop there from airport to airport, while still kind of in your, before you starting up the aircraft, because when you start up with the PMDG, it starts up with the references of where you spawn in at. If you spawn in, let it do a speed up process, then shift airports just because you want to shift an airport, you got to throw it all off completely.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So David, did you start the PMDG at KMSP or did you start somewhere else?
Yes.
And then, okay, so you started the sim at where you are now.
Yes.
Okay, so that's not the issue.
Could be map data or current something else.
I could just load a default aircraft and maybe reload it.
You could, although
That could fix it.
PMDG typically yells at you for doing that because it doesn't like you to restart other things.
It yells at you if you try and restart PMDG from PMDG. But if you go from PMDG to F6 default back to PMDG, it's pretty fine.
Yeah, hang on, I'm going to check something here for you. Navigation. Maintenance.
And you're in the, what, 7.8 or 7.7? Well, 7.3. A 3 or a 3.7?
737-8.
I got the 900 with, I have the domestic 900.
You might try going into your FMC under the failures setting and do the service on anything to do with navigation and see if that resets it. You could just go into all items and say
Except
service all. That might work too. That's all display. This is all just settings for it. This isn't going to do anything. Yeah, I would try that aside from just shutting your sim down and restarting it and trying it again and see what happens. Well, that's a weird one. All right, let's see. I'm losing touch with reality here. Okay. All right, so origin, KMSP, destination, Kilo, Charlie. Why are you jumping around? Lima, Tango. Departure arrival.
What's your arc news?
What's my what?
Your cruise out.
350.
Same as me.
And let's see. We're going to assume, based on where we are, we're going to get 30. I think I was assuming 30 right. And
4.
they're taking. I just looked at FlightAware. They're taking off 30. They rarely use 4. Let's see here. Zimbro 7, ODI transition, route. Okay, and departure arrival. Oh, whoops. I have to put a. Go back to the route. All right, after ODI is J30. J30. And that goes to JOT, which is Juliet, I believe. Joliet. BVT. Should be that guy. Let's see, J89. And now that's in the way. IRU. And from there, we're going to Skyway. And from there, we do the Flips 3 arrival into Charlotte. And Flips 3, we're assuming runway 36. Based on what they're doing right now. Skyway transition. And I'm going to plan for 36 center. And then we'll see if they give me something else. We'll activate that. We'll execute that. Check our legs. Got vectors. Okay, that's correct. More vectors. Okay. Yep, that looks good. And I believe we have a... Well, it's okay. Yeah, no, never mind. That's fine. All right, back to NITREF. 0 fuel weight, 126.4. And reserves are going to be... what did I say? 6.7? I think I said? No, 6.8. Cost index is 80. 350 is our flight level. And looking at our briefing for the weather, looking at 247 at 12 for the winds. 247, 12. And temp at top of climb is -40, which we're not putting in here, so that's fine. Okay, so execute that. And 1 limits. We will derate 1, climb 1, flaps 5 today. Cruise CG is 25.7, which gives us a 4.92 trim. And our V1, VR, V2 is 140, 141, and 149 for V2. And so 149, so we'll set up here 149 plus 15, which is 164. We're planning to take 30 right, which is Come on, click. 301 on the heading. And according to the departure, I believe the top altitude of the departure is 7,000. And that is correct, yes. So we're going to set 7,000 in the box. All right, let's go around and finish doing the initial. Whoops, I don't want to turn those on yet. Just want the window heats on. That can all stay off. That's good. That's fine. We've got external air at the moment. We'll turn that logo light on. Come down here. We'll check our oxygen. Oh, there we go. Oxygen check is good. And light test. Oh, I thought that was my windshield wiper stuck up. Light test looks pretty good. Pretty good. Whoops. Lights are down here. Alright, that's fine. We're going to hit that traffic button there. I'm going to leave that at 10 for the time being. We need to get a ATIS, which, again, there's nobody online at the moment, so we're going to do that through weather deal. So let's do that. 122.0.
Kilo Mike Sierra Papa Airport information Golf 2253 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 10 sky condition few clouds at 3000 1000 scattered temperature 27 dew point 19er altimeter 3003 advise on initial contact you have information Golf Kilo Mike Sierra Papa Airport information Golf 22.
All right, so wind is calm. The just got a few clouds at 3,000. Viewpoint visibility is 10. Altimeter 3003. I'm gonna dump this guy out of the way so I can see. 3003. All right, and we're gonna be cruising at 35,000. So we'll set that up here. 35. And we're currently at 850. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Okay. So that's good to go. And that's fine. We don't need that. Coming down here, we'll already set up the CDU. Brakes are set. Do a quick fire check. Radios are good. Test the transponder. I'm going to set this to 22.
TCAS test pass.
All right, we got a good test passing the TCAS, and I'm gonna turn on. Let me get this. Keep forgetting to set this up. Fly live. Oh, I need to set up. What's it called too? All right, so that's we're going out of KMSP, KCLT, WWA 1990 35,000. Gonna apply that. There we go. Bingo. No. Minimize. Thank you. And need to turn on that stuff. Oops. No, not that. Wait. Let's. Test 1, 2. Okay. Oh my. Headset capture. Hey, someone talk in TeamSpeak real quick.
Check.
Yes.
Okay, good deal. I just want to make sure. It looked like something was set funny on my thing. I want to make sure it was going through the video. All right. We want that. Done. There we go.
I kind of wish you were around last night there, Moose.
You kind of wish what?
You were around TeamSpeak last night.
Last night I have a class I teach, remember? That's why I don't stream.
True.
That's why I don't stream on
But
Thursdays or
last
summer.
night was also when I was doing my testing of the 7.8.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
I'm here. How are you?
I'm doing well. Doing well. Project Fly. It breaks things, I'm sure. Here we go. All right. Bookings.
I love the WestWind up in Denver. It actually looks really pretty.
Okay.
I put the WestWind scenery in. It looks nice. Actually, it looks really cool. I feel at home there.
Nice. Manual booking, flight number, WW 1990, WWA 1990, departure time, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Flight type scheduled, IFR aircraft is the 737.
So, Mark, how's your Friday going?
That's actually wrong, but okay. Book and dispatch. Plan.
Mark, I don't know what the bargain we're having out in Denver today, but I got a newly packed aircraft.
Update is available. I don't want to do it now. Jerk.
Got 10 first class and 141 in coach, with 2,000 pounds of cargo both forward and aft.
Nice. I've got 100. I'm pretty close to full. I'm at 151 total for the 160. I think you can hold 161. I think is its max or something like that. At least on this model.
Yeah, we both. Well, you have 151 passengers out of St. Paul.
Oh, nice.
I got 151 out of Denver.
It worked. Hey, good deal. Whose position was different? When I relogged, it was almost stuck. All right, cool. Good. I'm glad you got it working now, there, David. Fantastic. Okay, so I think. Okay, so that should be working. I can connect it to SIM. Complete.
I think Mark and his
Yeah.
advertisement campaign is really good. He's getting so many passengers out to airport simultaneously, packing 2 737s.
Nice. All right, let's do our pre-flight checks here. Pre-flight check, oxygen was tested 100%. Navigation, transfer, and display switches are normal and auto. Window heat is on. Preservation mode selector is set to auto, and the preservation panel is set. Flight instruments, our heading is 042 and compass degrees. And our altimeter setting is 3003, showing a field elevation of roughly 850, which is correct. Parking brake is set, and the engine start levers are cut off. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to push back here. But before we do that, we need to brief the departure. So departure today, we're going to be planning for 30 right today. And we're parked over at the Echo terminal, Echo gates, Echo 5 to be specific. So when we push back, we will head out to Charlie 5. And we'll take Charlie down to Bravo, oh sorry, 30 right is what I said. So sorry, Charlie 5 and Charlie 5 to Charlie to Quebec. And then we'll take Quebec all the way down to Papa 1. And actually I guess that's Papa we're taking. That's the inside line is Quebec. So yeah, so Papa, sorry. So Quebec to Papa, sorry, Charlie to Papa, and then Papa all the way down to Papa 1 for 30 right. And then the departure we're doing is the Zimbro 7, which for these runways calls for signed headings from 220 to 360, cross 7 DME from MSP, at our bell of 3500, which should not be a problem today. We'll climb out plenty fast for that. But it's basically vectors to on course. So we'll climb out to 0.7, and at that point, if we don't have any ATC on, which I don't think we will at that point, we'll manually turn back toward Minneapolis VOR to intercept the 138 radial out of there to jet it, and then from there on course. Beyond that, jet it, we have to cross at about 4,000. Again, will not be a problem. And then Nodine ODI is our transition point. Top of climb for the departure is 7,000. Once we reach that, again, if we don't have any air traffic control on board, then we'll go ahead and start climbing up to our cruise altitude. MSA around Minneapolis in the direction of takeoff is 3,500 feet. And then after we get on the other side of the airport, it'll be 2,800 feet. So just to be aware of that. And there's no other speed restrictions or altitude restrictions besides the one I just listed there. So that'll be pretty simple for our takeoff. Weather is pretty nice today, just cloudy. We got some clouds at 3,000. So just some visibility issues once we get in the air, but not too bad. Otherwise, 10-mile visibility. Winds are calm. Should be pretty simple. If we have any kind of a failure on takeoff, before 80 knots, we'll just stop. After 80 knots, we'll only stop for large things like engine fire, engine out, that sort of thing, loss of control. Beyond V1, obviously, we'll take it into the air. And if we need to come back, we don't have to worry about dumping any fuel. We'll just come right around. We'll make right-hand turns for the pattern and come back on 30 right to bring it back in. And we'll assess from there. Alrighty. So let's make sure our doors are closed. I think all of them are except for the main door. Yes, that's correct. So the main door is closing. Let's go ahead and get Juan in position. Oh, Juan's not here. That's right. Oh, crap. Sucketh. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, we're going to do it without Juan today. Okay, that's fine. So before we start doing that, let's get the APU firing up because we're going to need that for engine start. And let's move the jetway, which is the SOD gate. So undock. All right, so terminal gate is moving away there.
You got ground on.
Hey, just in time. All right. 121.9. Minneapolis ground, WestWind 1990, looking for clearance to Charlotte.
WestWind 90, Minneapolis ground, to Charlotte. Number 7 departure, node end transition. Climb via City, maintain 7,000. Departure frequency offline, squawk 3643.
All right, cleared to Charlotte by the Zimbro 7. Then is filed. We'll climb via the SID, except maintain 7,000, and squawk 3643, WestWind 990.
WestWind 1990, expect runway 30 right.
Perfect, 30 right. We are going to be pushing here in just a second. Do you need us to call before push, or just for taxi?
Give me a call for push, please.
Copy that, will do.
Minneapolis ground, WestWind 3575 with clearance to Charlotte.
WestWind 3575, clear Charlotte, number 7 departure, node end transition. And it's filed, climb via 6, 7, departure frequency 122.8, squawk 361.
Hey, Moose.
How's it going?
3621, 3621.
Awesome, man. All right, we'll go ahead and put our anti-collision lights on because we're about to move.
WestWind 3575, clear to Charlotte Airport and filed via the Zimbro SID and the ODI transition, climb maintain 7,000.
Flight deck doors closed and locked. Fuel is loaded with 22,000 pounds. Passenger signs are on. Windows are locked. MCP is V2164, 301, and 7,000. Flexibility takeoff speeds are, when I pull them back up here, 140, 141, 149. CDU pre-flights complete. Rudder and airline trim is free and 0. Taxi takeoff briefing is complete. Anti-collision lights on. Four-star checklist complete.
Squawk 3640.
And ground, WestWind 1990 is ready to push.
1990 push.
Push Brew, WestWind 1990. All right, here we go. Brakes off. Virtual one, engage. And we'll go ahead and...
Okay.
I'll be quiet, you. And we'll go ahead and start number 2. Fuel pumps on. And, oh, we do have a little bit in the center tank. Okay. Should turn that on too then. Fuel on number 2.
I almost chose the Southwest library just so I could see your WestWind library instead of that diagram's CRJ. That's probably what I show up as.
Where are you parked?
Oh, you're gonna have to taxi by me. I'm over here on the Delta side, or Charlie side.
Charlie Gates. Okay. Oh, I think I see your tail sticking up over there. Actually, I think you're a 737.
I am. I just.
No, but
I'm surprised I don't show up as CRJ like you do.
No. Gotta fix your model matching or something there. Alright, we got engine number 2 going. Let's start number 1. Southwest 8080, how's it going, man?
Minneapolis ground level 105 Charlie 2 request push.
News Charlie, are they landing north or south of Charlie?
They're landing north right now.
Push through 315.
Landing north meaning like they're landing to the north, not from the north. They're landing 3-6. Let's put it that way. Alright, that one's coming up. Waiting for the starter to disengage. Starter cutout. Alright. Generators 2 on. Packs coming on. Hydraulics. Pedos. Dome light is not on, right? No. Yeah, go off. Don't want the dome light. Engines to continuous. And why do we have an air conditioning light? There we go. Alright. 4 taxi generators are on. Probe heat is on. Anti-ice not required. Isolation valve is auto. Engine start switches are continuous. Recall is checked. Auto brake is going to RTO right now. Engine start levers are idle detent. Flight controls, we gotta check those real quick. Alright, 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 down. 2 up. So we're about to do Charlotte to Midway. Alright, awesome, man. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Flight controls checked. Flaps coming down to 5. And ground equipment is clear. And we'll set our trim real quick too, which is supposed to be 4.92, which is pretty close to where it is now, the other way.
Hey Moose?
Yeah.
You gotta admit that with the new update and all that stuff, the way the evening sun shines in the cockpit is just so cool.
What update are we talking about?
You know, the latest dynamic lighting update.
Oh, you're talking about 4.3?
Yes.
I don't have 4.3 yet, so I don't know what that looks like yet. I'm going to be doing that hopefully this next week, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to download the new stuff. So I'm looking forward to that, though, now that I hear that.
Okay, well,
now it's a better computer.
late time of day, what is it, 7:30, 7:15 in Minneapolis, so it's the sun setting, and the way the sun comes in the cockpit, it's just, well, you just have to wait till you see it.
I'm gonna have to, that's exciting. Minneapolis ground, WestWind 1990 at Echo 5 rated taxi. FIFO 17 kid, how's it going? It's been a while.
WestWind 1990 runway 30 taxi via Delta. Up.
you say Delta Papa?
Oh God.
Oh, all right, David.
Do you have any of these
Hang on, buddy.
Do you have any of these
Hang,
waypoints?
hang on, I'm talking to ground controls.
WestWind 1993 taxi via Delta Papa.
Yeah, 30 right, taxi via Delta Papa, WestWind 990. Alright. Gotta wait until I finish the call. Alright, what do you want now?
Do you have any of these waypoints? Sierra Lima November, Bravo, Uniform Mike, or Bravo November Alpha?
Doesn't sound like it, no.
Okay. How about Taz, Tango Alpha, Zulu, Zulu Alpha?
Nope.
Okay, because Taz is my transition point to the approach.
Okay. Yeah, mine is Skyway.
Minneapolis ground, West 3575, at Charlie 2, request taxi.
Alright, flight director's coming on.
WestWind 3575, runway 38, taxi via Papa.
Taxi via Papa. You're right. Ground, I've got a aircraft that's pointing my direction. Are they going to get you to go ahead first?
Oh, hello.
Is that you?
The aircraft appears to be on Quebec at this point, so if you transition over to Papa, you'll be fine with it.
Alright, this is Delta right here.
Copy that.
I thought you were an AI because over your head it said Project AI, so I'm like, oh, he's just an AI. I can just move around it.
Yeah, you should probably turn your AI off when you're flying on VATSIM, just so you don't get confused.
Yeah, I flew one time with AI.
WestWind 1990, if you make the right
traffic for
turn,
me.
you
I made a
Papa,
turn to
so
avoid
see
it,
a
like,
company
anyone see that?
737 that just pushed
No.
the gauge away him.
Okay.
Copy that. Do you want us to follow the company, or are we waiting for him?
Okay, wait a minute and then follow him differently.
All right, we'll follow company. WestWind 990.
Looks like he's moving now.
Carson Klein, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, sir. There's Chris. And ladies and gentlemen, as you're getting situated and after hearing the safety briefing, I just want to welcome you on board this WestWind flight to Charlotte Douglas International Airport. We've got about a 2-hour flight ahead of us today. Going to be cruising at flight level 350, that's 35,000 feet. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Flight attendants prepare the cockpit, prepare the aircraft rather, for takeoff at this time.
I'll let my managing first officer do that.
Yeah, good for you.
WestWind 3575, you're moving by that.
His name is Steve.
Go ahead. Alpha 3575.
I was just curious, are you able to make it by the company aircraft there? It looks like dark.
Yes.
There you go. WestWind 3565, are you facing northwest or are you facing southeast? Okay, go ahead and make a left, turn around, make a left U-turn there, runway 308, taxi via Quebec, follow the
So,
second
Moose,
company
what's our
aircraft.
what's the terminal in Charlotte?
I'm going to Bravo 8.
On the Bravo 6. So the Bravo concourse is the WestWind terminals, quote unquote.
I don't know.
3575,
I just picked
tower
one.
is offline, improved, have a good flight.
Oh, well, I know the person who hears that one. Mark.
Charlotte's not a hub, so we don't really It's just a destination. So, Saturn 28, how's it going? Welcome aboard the flight, sir.
Are we contacting you on holding short 30, right?
That's for 3575. Towers offline. Frequency change approved. Nobody is within 20 miles of the airport. I'm just doing the ground. So your frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved. Have a good night. Thank you for telling me, ATC.
1990 same for you. Frequency change approved.
Thank you for the help. We'll see you next time. Frequency change approved. Western 990. All right, go over to Unicom. 22.8. There we go. Sweet. All right, Chris, it's all you, buddy. Go ahead and lead the way. For takeoff checklist, flaps are 5 green light, and stabilizer trim is set at 4.97. We are ready to go, and cabin is secure. Ready for takeoff.
I am right behind you.
Go ahead and secure the APU.
WestWind 3575, lining up to our right for takeoff.
Stig, welcome to the stream, sir. How you doing? We are just about ready to go. Just waiting for Chris to start rolling. Looks like he's starting his roll. There he goes. All right, we'll go ahead and take position behind him. So 1990 is lining up 30 right. Diamond Aviation, yeah, I love, Minneapolis. The scenery by Flight Beam is beautiful, but my goodness, I love this airport. All right, strobes coming on. And Chris is airborne.
I think just the jet stream.
You what?
I just slammed myself up into the jet stream.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I went to 230, 132 knots.
Oh, okay.
So I got a monster tailwind. So I think I'm in the jet stream.
Gotcha. We're just gonna wait for him for a little bit, give him a little bit of space. All the lights are on.
I'm passing 3,000.
All right, we're gonna roll.
We'll roll up right behind you.
All right. WestWind 990 was moving. $80 knots. Rotate. Positive, you're up. VNav out loud.
Alright, I'll start my roll.
You're good to go, David. Passing 3,200. And flaps 1. So once we hit that 7-mile arc right there, that's when we're going to start our turn back toward course. And flaps up. Auto brake off. Gear off. There's the arcs. We will turn on course. Yeah, at this point we're going to go ahead and go on up since there's no air traffic control up to 35,000 feet. Dutch Aviator, how's it going? Thank you, Southwest 8080. I appreciate that. Still hand flying, because it's more fun that way. There's Minneapolis down below us. As we start to go into some clouds. Not dangerous clouds, just fluffy. Just the fluffy variety.
They're kind of candy cane.
Sorry, what about a candy cane?
So they're not kind of candy cane, Ethan.
Oh.
And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got those two. There are 6 across the pond flights I have to do at some point.
Okay. You have fun with that.
Well, 3 of them chill over 777s. The other 3 will chill over 78s, and then whatever 73 will fly primarily in Europe. We'll go through across the pond as well.
I see. All right, we're going to start accelerating. We're over 10,000 feet. Landing lights coming off. Peek up here at the pressurization, make sure it appears to be working. It does. Packs are on. Accelerate up to climb. Which days are you going to fly early? Because it's like 2:30 a.m. in my country. Generally, Saturday is our earlier day. Why is that your response to everything? Generally, Saturday is the earlier flight day. We usually fly around 10 or so Pacific time. But this Saturday and tomorrow, we will not be doing that because I've got a funeral that I've got right in the middle of the day. So it'll be a next Saturday thing. But normally Saturday it's early. Friday we do evening for the Friday night ops, and then Wednesday is in the evening because that's when I get off work. So yeah, so if you want to catch it in a more normal time for you, then Saturday is going to be the day, just not this Saturday because of my real world commitments I got to do.
I will be live tomorrow though, so.
Yeah, you can watch Encrypted, he'll be doing something.
If you guys should come talk to me, that's entertaining. If I'm still alone for hours on end. Because tomorrow I'm hopping down from Malaysia to Sydney.
Oh, nice. That'll be a nice long flight. Krieger's 37,
Yep,
welcome to the stream, sir. Good to have you with us. Don't forget, if you haven't already hit that like button and that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. Flying for Friday Night Ops tonight in our 737 at this point. We're passing 14,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and click on Senior Autopilot. And let's... Whoops, that's not the right thing I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Christopher Hood, how's it going, Red Dog?
What's going on, guy? How you doing?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing great now. I just had a good shower.
Ah, nice.
What's up, Red?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Dude, good. This is probably one of the few times where me and Moose fly in from some airports.
Oh, yeah? Where are you flying from?
I'm flying from Denver in a 900.
10-4.
When did you take off?
Moose is from St. Paul. I took off 36 minutes ago.
Okay.
I stopped my clock before I started to take off roll, so I've been pretty much in flight for past 36 minutes.
What's your on your progress page? What's your time of arrival?
Zero 36 Zulu.
Sorry, 0 what?
336 Zulu.
336. Okay, so I'm gonna get in about an hour before you.
Any space for
my flight's an hour
WestWind?
longer.
Yeah, I know. So,
Hey, Mayo.
Hey. Any space for WestWind 3584?
Absolutely.
Hi,
Come on in.
What time did y'all take off?
Well, I just took off.
I took off 37 minutes ago.
Yeah, I literally just took off.
Okay.
I'm still in my climb phase. I'm just passing 17,000 feet.
We all took off
okay.
about 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, that's about right.
I took off about 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, David. The if you're taking the departure we all took, it's a vector out. You gotta select the next waypoint once you get to a certain point. Normally, air traffic control would vector you, but since there is no air traffic control, then you got to do it yourself. And passing transition altitude there. Let's see.
Damn it, everybody's on.
Yeah. Dutch Aviator, how's it going?
Hey, Sean.
You're gonna be out here on. Oh, you're gonna be there in 3 weeks. Oh, that's cool. Where
Out.
Where are you going on vacation? Wish I was going on vacation.
Me too.
So Ethan, you finally got your WestWind number, huh?
I just was checking a date yesterday, and I got an email 2 days ago saying I got accepted. I got my
Nice.
number and I logged in and all that. I'm the LAX.
Ah, you're down with me. Nice.
Yep.
All right, man. Well,
Congratulations.
welcome to the WestWind Club.
Thank you guys. I'm excited to be
Hey.
here.
Am I the only one at a little bunch of us that region thanks to you, Moose, that went to London?
Of the new people, you mean?
Yeah.
Of the new people, probably. I know. Well, Chris isn't in LA either. Chris went to Atlanta.
Well, I'm saying that that didn't take a U.S. hub.
Oh, then yes. Oh, you're going down to Turkey. All right, that's cool, man.
You guys are flying into MSP?
Flew out of MSP.
No,
We're going to Charlotte.
Yep.
Since that's where Friday Night Ops is tonight.
So what I might do is I might go Milwaukee down to Charlotte. And
Oh, there you
meet
go.
Guys.
Nah, dude, go out of Shrill.
Go out of what?
I don't want to be too far ahead of you guys. I kind of want to be with the pack. WestWind's gotta sit together, you know what I mean?
Man, if you want to be able to go out of Columbus or Cincinnati.
Or take off at Texas. It's kind of fun. That happens for multiple hubs or flight lengths.
Oh, his name is Ethan there, Sean. But Sean McConnell, he's our VP of aircraft, and he's giving you a welcome there, Ethan.
Hey, thank you for the nice welcome. Appreciate it.
And the head of aircraft is you.
All right, Dutch Aviator, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time, man.
I just gotta figure out why I can fly with Cat 1.
Everything. How much hours do you have on VATSIM?
Well, it has to be with the virtual airliner.
Yeah, I have some transfer hours. I have a picture.
How many hours do you have?
I think I have like 125. No. I think I have like 6 hours.
There's a weird echo thing going on here. What's anyone else hearing that?
I think Mark is practicing his in kind of talking, not talking. Just pick up his accent. And Ethan, I have 0 time with other VAs, but my hours, just because I flew with Moose slot, and I flew mostly airline, a lot of airline stuff. It's for me, it transferred over 100. I got the full 150. You know, I have 270 logged hours on VATSIM.
Oh, should I maybe since there's 2 Ethans in here, should I just do?
I call you Mayo.
Hey, Moose, Diamond Aviation's asking you a question.
Does WestWind have repaints for the Aerosoft Airbus? I don't know that we do. I have the Aerosoft. Well, I don't have the new one that just came out, but or the one they're working on right now. I have the original Aerosoft Airbus. So it's possible I can get that painted, but I don't think we have repaints for it at the moment. So yeah.
Just to let you know, their center is online.
Oh, look at that. What's he at? 133.4.
Hey Moose, do y'all have requirements before you can join, or should I just look at your website?
Just look at the website, but there's not really any requirement. It's just a desire to fly airplanes, basically.
Okay. I don't see where is fucking Cat 1 fly. I don't see anything on the website that says anything about it.
Ocean 3575 Minneapolis Center, Addon.
I do want to join you guys.
Minneapolis Center, WestWind 1990 is with you, passing 24,000 for 35,000 feet.
WestWind 1990 Minneapolis
There
Center,
is
Addon.
no placement WestWind textures for any payload.
WestWind 3575, radar contact 10 miles west of Noda.
I'm sorry?
On the flight level 3.
I was answering Moose's question.
Oh,
I just brought up on my
I was gonna say, where is all the WestWind repaints?
So when you log into it, you go to, if you log into the site, it's underneath the clear direct to. Click that and go to aircraft unit department and aircraft. And you want to know what you can fly as a Cat 1? You want to know?
They're all just sceneries.
There's okay, so if you go to the...
Oh, I found it.
You find it? Okay. Yeah, it's... They're combined, and then you gotta click the link for the fleet.
Yeah, I really, really hope I can fly a 7.3 as Cat 1.
Not as Cat 1, but if you have transfer hours and you can get yourself approved up to Cat 3, then you can fly 737.
So what? So I don't even know what I can fly.
As a Cat 1, you can find the Baron 58, the King Air 350, the CRJ 200, CRJ 700, the Cessna 172, the 185, to have the PSU 2, a Diamond DA
1990 radar contact 30
you don't have
miles
all Rhine if you have
northwest of Noda.
Simulation, which is deluxe, comes with it.
Flight maintain 350, Western 990.
How many hours do I need for Cat 3?
135,
100.
Yeah, 100.
Wow.
No, wait.
I am like...
no, it's no, I think it's 50. Never mind. Hang on. Wait. Let me look at it.
From 1990, maintain Mach 0.7.
Maybe I'll just fly to CRJ 700. I hope they have something for the Aerosoft X.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Can say that Mach restriction again for 1990.
From 1990, maintain Mach 0.73 or below.
0.73 or below for Western 1990. Wow.
Mark.
So you need 50.
It is 50. Okay.
Hey, Moose.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm
It won't let me type my address. It's www.westwind.com.
Oh, you're trying to type in Are you trying to type in a thing to the chat?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I won't let you guys do that, but I can do that. Hang on.
Oh, these are all just freewares?
A good majority of them are freewares, but there are repaints for a lot of the payware stuff. Just depends on what people have been able to paint. So like there's pretty much repaints for all the PMDG stuff. There's repaints for I think the Majestic has a repaint for it.
There's a 700X. That's the only thing I can find.
The which one?
I don't have anything else.
I put the link in the live stream now.
Oh, okay. The
3565 radar contact, 15 miles southeast of the Farmington deal.
What repaint are you looking for there, Ethan?
So I'm gonna try to see if I can do a CRJ S100, the Aerosoft X.
Oh, I gotcha. I don't think there's a repaint for it yet. I have it. It's on my list to do. But you can fly it. I mean, you can fly it in a different livery under the WestWind call sign until we have a repaint for it. That's fine.
Yeah, otherwise I'm screwed. I don't want to fly a Cessna 172 all the way down to.
That's probably not a good idea.
75, Mach 0.73.
Sure you do. That's what I'm doing.
Speaking
Mach 0.73.
Wait, really, Mark?
Yeah, I'm flying a 172 back from Brown Boot in Texas all the way to LA.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Low and slow, but a good VFR
cross
cross country, and it's always fun to do that.
What's you stopped in New Mexico or something?
I stopped Fort Stockton, Gila Bend, Arizona, and then into LA.
Can you do it on VATSIM?
Yeah,
sure I have.
Going to go to Mach
It's the same thing. It's just your VFR the whole time.
Yeah.
Less than 3575, that is ideal, thank you.
You can have more fun too.
No, but he's coming out of a made-up airport, a fictional one.
Well, he's on vacation. Vacation
Less than 1990, you can maintain 0.7.
Actually, I came out of Ramses.
Was that 0.78 for 1990?
Less than 1990.78 or below.
0.78 or below. That's 1990.
West Wind 13, West Wind 3575, you're leaving the airspace. Chicago is offline. Radio 6 terminated. Frequency change approved today.
Does
good day.
I'm sure does VATSIM let all the controllers know like that WestWind, the WA is WestWind, or they just
Minneapolis United 614.
It doesn't let us know. It doesn't let them know, but it's it is the call sign that we use. So if some of them don't know until you call up, and so they'll sometimes ask and say what's your call sign, what is the thing. So I've had to do that before when controlling on VATSIM for some other people too. So
United 614 I-10.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it says you guys are WestWind certified with VATSIM.
Yeah, we are, but it doesn't. There's no like master list anywhere for the VATSIM controllers of what calls, because there's so many virtual airlines and things like that.
Minneapolis Center was 3
Mike?
Yeah.
Here
calling Minneapolis Center.
accounts for a little bit of turbulence.
Got it.
Wind 35 feet.
What's your weather radar? Your weather radar should show up here.
Let me check here.
West Wind 3583, stay position. And altitude.
I see some stuff off to my left, but it doesn't look like I'm flying through it. But I'll pulling the radar up right now. We'll see if it shows me anything.
Rip.
Oh,
Mike,
I see what you're talking about.
Email that I sent you last night, or do I need to put everything in Dropbox?
Outside my airspace, actually, Kansas City right
Yeah,
now.
I did get it, Sean. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but I did get it.
Copy, flight path. All arrives.
Oh, there goes the center tanks.
WestWind 1990, you're leaving airspace. Chicago Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Okay.
Copy that. We'll switch over to Unicom. Thanks so much for the help. We'll see you. West 1990. Back to Unicom. All right. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Chris, there up ahead. It looks like I'm going to skirt it just barely, but yeah, that's pretty nasty off to the side there.
Oh, wait, never mind. I have 140. What's this? 100. The hell was this? I have 130 hours transfer.
That actually have transferred or to transfer?
To transfer.
Okay. Yeah, so you have to submit that, and then Mark will look at it at whatever proof you provide, and will approve or unapprove, depending on what you got there. So that's a relatively new thing we do to allow hour transfers, trying to encourage people to join the airline.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Chicago Center's offline. Let's see who is online right now. Let's take a look here at VATSIM.
This. Can you let me know if I'm going to scrape any of the other, any ATC?
Oh, it's a giant hole right where we're trying to go. That's helpful. Indy Center's online, so we just gotta get through Chicago and then we'll be fine.
Well, wait, does it count for? I had 125 hours in my airline. Not this airline I was just with, the one before that, and I transferred those, and I got 5 hours with this one I was just United I was with. So does that count? There were two airlines.
At the very least,
yes, they would if they're proved they count.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, it's on the same page because they're already transferred through. I don't have proof like the actual one from the first one. It's just it says on this sheet both of them are transferred.
Gotcha. Well, then they transferred from somewhere else. I mean, the hours are valid one way or the other.
Yeah, I'm willing to accept them if they were accepted by somebody else, and it's like, well, I'm going to transfer hours and then transfer hours. You get a one-time only up to 150 hours verified, and that's the way it works for us.
Yeah, for us.
Holy crap! I didn't even know there was an admin in here. That freaked me out.
What, Mark?
Yeah, I didn't even know he was in here.
Yeah, well, say hello to our CEO, because that's who Mark is.
Oh, holy crap! He's the CEO.
Our fearless leader.
Impression. I gotta put my good pants on.
There you go.
Boy, there's somebody who's really in awe of rank, right?
There you go. Moose was my west waypoint. Next waypoint is Sieber, Sierra India Bravo Echo Romeo.
Mark just sent me an attaboy not too long ago with a congratulations on my 25 hours in a month.
Oh, there you go.
Congratulations again.
Got a pilot recognition award. Awesome, man.
Hey Mark, how do you want me to send these transfer hours to you? Email it to you?
No, what you want to do is there is a way on the in your personnel record. Go into your personnel, modify your personal stuff, and down on the bottom there is a portion of that form that will permit you to submit the hours to us, and it just basically puts up what you've got. Provide your links, and I'll look at it and approve it.
Oh, claim hours from other airlines. Okay.
There you go.
Wait, it says source picture. So how I gotta upload it somehow?
So what you probably want to do you have like either a Dropbox or a Google Drive or something like that you can put it in?
Yeah, I got Google Drive.
Yeah, do that and then just send them the link in the Google Drive. That's the best way to do it.
And if you have them on VATSIM, send the VATSIM, send your VATSIM ID, and I can look at the VATSIM stuff and verify that.
That's what I did. It would just be more one night just going through all this stuff together.
Yay.
What other airline did you fly for, Ethan?
So I came from Virtual United, and then before that I was with Virtual Southwest. and they were both really bad.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think with VA Southwest, they made me file like 4 or 5 PIREPs a month.
Oh man, that's like VA British Airways. This is cool with the lightning clouds off our left wing here.
That's weird.
What's weird?
So my app section of my archive glitched out like it does from time to time. And looking at the app cargo, there's a Segway. So I'm carrying a 2,000-pound Segway.
Nice.
That's just hilarious.
Is a Segway?
There is a Segway. So for those of you guys who do not know, if you guys do encounter glitch, look in the app cargo bay for 737-900 by PMDG. There is a model Segway as cargo.
That's awesome.
That is just hilarious.
There's usually, in all the PMGG stuff, there's usually a pogo stick somewhere. I wonder if I can...
I think that was underneath this. I think that was underneath it. But there were 2 things exactly on top of each other. Like it and then...
Let's see if I can see into cargo here somewhere. Find the pogo stick.
Also, are you playing the domestic variant 7.3 or the international?
Okay, I found it.
Oh, the Segway's in here too. I've got the 738 and the pogo stick is right underneath it. That is awesome. It's a Segway and a pogo stick, and there's the engine turbulence. Ah! FSX won't render a beautiful storm near me, just clouds. Well, what are you using for your weather engine there, David?
Default.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, you gotta do something like Active Sky or Rex or something like that.
So I have 2 purchases to be made.
Hey, by the way, I
I
want to share an email with you that I got.
Right,
do you mind if I want to share an email that I got with you. Do you mind if I send it to you right now?
No, go right ahead.
Alright, thanks.
I do.
Because I'm just wondering if this is for that surprise that you weren't allowed to talk about, but you said there was a surprise coming.
Oh. Yeah, show it to me. I'll tell you yay or nay. Your opinion on Aegean Airlines, Greetings from Greece. Hey, Lionsgate 13, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Kevin W, by the way, I see you there. And Grape1, I don't think I said hello to you, so good to see you guys. I don't really necessarily have an opinion on Aegean Airways. Being from California, I don't have any interaction with Aegean. I definitely don't have anything against them. Put it that way. But yeah, I don't really have any reference for them, aside from the fact that I know they exist. I know what they are, but beyond that. So, but yeah, awesome. Well, I'm glad you're checking us out all the way from Greece, man. It's got to be late there. FX real world weather is good
or
for
early morning.
Oh, there you go, David. I don't know if you're seeing what Diamond Aviation just posted, but there's an option for a freeware weather engine besides FSX.
Sucks. I want to fly a 78.
Billy M. Well, you could fly it today. You can't just count it. You just can't count it as WestWind hours at the moment.
Yeah.
Billy M, you're flying all the way to NZAA. That's New Zealand, right? Auckland, I think. If I got my ICAOs correct. Welcome
Is
to
there
the
a new
stream.
air cycle already?
No, not yet. Not till the 18th.
No, next week.
Yeah.
Oh, already? Why are they updating so quickly?
Every 28 days.
It's nuts. Well, at least I have Navigraph for a whole year.
There you go.
That's what I do. Navigraph is amazing.
When you're in Greece, it's 4 a.m. Oof. Yeah, it's 5:54 p.m. here.
If you don't have Navigraph, it's just too hard to fly on VATSIM.
I like that. I'm gonna call it like it from now on. If you don't have Navigraph, I like that.
Navigraph.
Navigraph.
So have you seen Navigraph? Yeah, they have a new deal.
If you call it Navigraph, you gotta say, "Hey, listen," every single time.
Air New Zealand 125. All right,
That's the
Billy.
question.
The only thing that sucks is my route doesn't cross as your guys's. So I guess I can.
So as I was asking, are you flying the international variant of the 73800 or the domestic variant?
What's the difference?
Winglets.
Oh, so just say the winglet model or not. Yes, I'm flying.
The domestic doesn't have winglet.
I'm flying the
What?
winglet model, the winglet version.
What if you have winglets? Doesn't mean international.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Yeah, Southwest is domestic and they have winglets on all the aircraft.
Yeah.
I know, but like this, so the version of a 747, this version of a 747 that's only owned by Japan Airlines, which is called the 747-400 domestic, didn't have winglets.
No. Okay. No. Yeah. No, that's a whole other deal. The 747 domestic was designed to pack them in like sardines, single class, the whole 9 yards, and it was specifically built to pack in as many Japanese people as they could to island hop with the 747. The fact that it had winglets or not really had nothing to do with it. That was a very special model of 747, specifically designed really for Japan Airlines.
Island hopping at 7.4, that's stupid. That's just a waste of money.
Not if you've got 1 billion people you got to move all the time. They've got a population problem, and they got to move a lot of people. So they would no single class system. They'd pack like 500 people into the 747 and move them 500 at a time.
Why can I not find Midway? Where the hell is Chicago? Oh, it's tiny.
Hey, Moose, did you get it?
Let me check. You sent it to the Flying Moose 83 or whatever it is, I think it was, or?
Yes.
Kind of sounds like the only operator of Midway, Chicago Midway, is Southwest.
But yeah, they're a large contingent over there, I'll tell you that. Let's see. No, okay, here we go. News. Yeah, I'm to the Flying Moose 83 or whatever it is, I think it was.
Kind of sounds like the only operator Midway.
One thing I know the difference is the two is that the 747 with winglets, it's just the winglet is designed for the better fuel economy. That's the only thing differentiates it. Just slightly better fuel economy.
What's the closest I'm gonna get to WestWind?
Yeah,
oh, there we go. Perfect. Atlas Global Jets. Perfect.
Oh, I see, Chris. Yeah, no. So the information that me and Tim were talking about is regarding PMDG, not Rex. How am I hearing?
Why, hello, Al.
I'm hearing someone's like mic replaying my audio in delay.
Yeah, I know. I hear myself too. It's not me because I pushed.
Oh, I see what's happening. No, it's okay. No, it's me. I didn't realize I had a version of my YouTube channel open somewhere. That's embarrassing. All right.
Why am I hearing myself?
Problem solved. Like, what the heck? I'm looking at TeamSpeak going, no mics are on. How is this happening? All right, that makes sense now.
Did you read under development news?
I did, but it's not the thing I was talking about. Like I was saying a second ago, is related to PMDG, not Rex.
Okay, well, what did you about the environmental force getting ready to be released? So
yeah, that's cool. This is you're talking about the. Let's see, where's the environmental force? Environment force. This is final stage of development. It will be soon giving internal testing, developing. So, what is? I think I've ever heard of environment force. What is it? What does that do?
They showed it off, you guys, when y'all were out there in Vegas.
Oh, I missed the opening announcements because I was doing a level D sim with Red Dog. So that one I must have missed. Well, that is your response to everything I say. Yes.
Why, is he jealous about us on the level D?
I'm assuming Crypto is, yes.
I want to go play in the phone simulator.
Uh-huh.
Well, he should have been in Las Vegas with it too.
That's a good point.
I'm sorry, I couldn't fly to Las Vegas at the time period.
Yeah, well.
But there's always next year if we go to Vegas.
That's
or
true.
I can try and talk this and going to Atlanta and Delta Museum.
Do they have one there?
They have one there too. Yeah.
They do?
They have a 737
is it?
200. I do not know.
It's a step down.
Yeah, it is a step down. It'd be even more round
It's
dials.
like $400 for like.
I had to create an account for. Oh, okay. Well, they're losing people now, but they were back. This is back, a number of years ago. They had a population explosion problem. The problem's not as bad. They still are cramped real tight in their island there, or islands, I guess I should say. But yeah.
If you're not busy in December, I've already got us booked for 4 hours in that 800.
When in December?
Haven't gotten it yet, but I do have some. Probably will be before Christmas.
Okay. Let me
Wait,
know.
when?
My,
Where?
my schedule's a little tight in December, but depending on when it is, I might be able to break away. So.
Well, I'm going to talk to Rod about it.
All right.
I might try to do that today.
I get to fly to LAX in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
So I'm gonna head out to Eugene, Oregon. But the thing is, since Eugene's airport is so small, and only Alaska and American operates it, since I'm not 18 yet, I can't fly by myself because I'm still a minor technically. I can go. I was gonna fly American by myself, so I'm gonna go visit my uncle because he just moved up there. And American is really stupid because it says on the website it says that minors are allowed to fly by themselves, and we call them and they're like, oh yeah, it's $150 each way. They require minor service for anybody under 18, which is really stupid. And we call Alaskan, and they're like, yeah, we have no flights, like we have no direct flights, and we don't really do direct flights. So if we do, they're like $800, right? So I'm like, all right, then I'll just do a connecting flight, and I'll just do LAX to Portland. I'll have a 35-minute layover, and then just fly down to Eugene. Well, when I get to Eugene, it's 11:30 at night.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fun to see Portland Airport. Never been. PDX. I really want someone to make a good scenery for that.
Actually, is it? No, not Orbex. Flightbeam is doing PDX.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Sometimes I wish like there would be a company that just decides, you know what, we're gonna make a pack that costs a lot of money, but it's gonna have like every major city airport. Just so I can buy all at once,
Right.
That would probably cost roughly $1,000 in just this over.
No, they could do like in parts, they could do like California. They could do like the Northwest. They could do the regions that comes with multiple airports.
That sounds like it take a lot of space.
Yeah,
Hey Moose, have you looked at Fantastic?
Have I what?
Have you looked at Fantastic?
No. I did a little bit ago. What?
That's just the eastern seaboard. It's like planes all coming in to Charlotte at one time.
Yep, it's gonna be a busy night. Yeah, it looks like there's a whole lot of people doing the whole JFK to basic JFK area to JFK and DC to Charlotte is really popular apparently.
People are lazy.
Yeah, well. Looks like we're about halfway through Chicago Center, and then we'll finally be able to pick up Indianapolis Center. How much do you want to bet Chicago Center comes online right after we leave it?
Probably guaranteed. Am I approaching Memphis Center at all?
Let me see where you are.
I should be in Kansas City Center.
You are in Kansas City Center. You're not quite into Memphis Center yet. You're basically on a course to skirt just the top of it, so you're just gonna be a while before you hit Memphis Center.
Okay.
David, you live in San Diego?
Yes.
Ed is flying a 737-900.
Who's flying the 900?
Dad.
Me.
Oh.
If
I said that already.
I gotta wait for someone to just verify my transfer hours, and if that goes, then I could maybe fly something. I'll be happy.
WestWind has a 737-8 and a 900 going in the same location right now. Both of them are pretty full.
Who's WestWind 3583?
That'd be me.
Oh, I see you're in Missouri.
I feel cool now. I'm higher than him. I'm 3584.
No, mine has a little bit of nostalgia thing to it. I mean, it's
only nostalgia for me, and it's not my number.
I had 83 as my number. I had the 83. I still like 83. It's my. I just wanted to take a photo of you. I got hooked up.
Hold on. So wait, how do I find my pirates? There's got to be like 8 cards or something.
There's time.
When you do what?
For WestWind, how do I find my pirate? Just Fantastic or something?
No, there's a forum on. So when you go to WestWind's website, if you go to, you can do it either through your hub site or through the. Let me log in here, or through the dispatch. There is a ACARS available that is optional. It's not required, but and it's available through the forum. I think was what the link is for that. It's something one of our guys built, and it works pretty well.
What do you do?
I don't use the ACARS at the moment. I just do it on the dispatch side. So if you're looking at the WestWind site, up at the very top, the red banner, there's a dispatch link there, and it'll say sign out on a flight. And so you would sign out the flight first, basically like booking it kind of thing. And then after you fly it, you'll have a link on your hub page and on the dispatch page where you can sign it in and fill in your actual departure time, arrival time, how many hours, flight route, all that stuff. You can put that in and submit it, and it will log in and update your flight log.
Chicago's departure or approach is on, so I'm gonna be able to use that to get out of here quickly.
Oh, there you go. Carson Klein,
like
do you
take
flights to do from your viewers? Yeah, occasionally. Depends on the suggestion and what it is and if I want to do it, but I'm always open to suggestions. Just to give you a little heads up on what we're doing, typically speaking, Friday nights we do the VATSIM Friday Night Ops, but that kind of goes all over the place, so if there's particular cities that people want me to do, sometimes I'll fly out of those cities to the Friday Night Op location. But you know, again, depending on where it is, maybe I don't want to do the Friday Night Ops that night, like last week when it was in Guam. And then Saturday, right now, we're doing a world tour, and we're over in the Maldives at the moment. We were supposed to be in Kuala Lumpur by this point, but we had issues with trailers stuff last week, and so in the real world, so I wasn't able to get that flight in. So our next stop is to go to Kuala Lumpur. I keep saying Sri Lanka for some reason. Kuala Lumpur from the Maldives in our world tour. And then Wednesdays is kind of a catch-all, so I'll either fly or I'll do Tower 3D or something else. And so that's another possible day when I could just do whatever too. So, but yeah. Do you ever file flight plans anymore on WestWind? Oh yeah, I do. Anytime I fly a WestWind flight, I do. Now, sometimes I forget to go log it right away, and so I go back and have to log them after the fact. Thankfully, they're all recorded, so I can just go back and look at the departure time and the arrival time, and it's real easy. So that's why I sometimes forget to do it. Like right now, it's not logged on there. I could do that. I could actually do that right now. Actually, let me see if I'm up to date, because if I'm not, I want to get the other one in there first. Let's see here. What was my last? Last one was into the Maldives, and we flew. Yeah, that's right. I haven't put in the San Diego to Reno and the Reno to Salt Lake in there yet, so I need to do that first. So, but actually, what I could do. Yeah, let's just do this for now. So let's go sign out. We're passenger today. We're 1990, going from KMSP to KCLT. Planned departure time was let's see, I think it was 0005. And the arrival time, I'm just going to use this for now, which is 2:32. 02:32. This is all estimate anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Boeing 7378. Passengers 151. Cargo, we've got let's see, 700 pounds of cargo. And our route is this guy. Take the directs out. And submit. There we go. There we go. So now my flight's ready to go on for this one anyway, and then I'll get my other ones in before I check them in. Jag should have gone to
Are you
zero.
guys past midway yet?
Yes, they should have, Carson. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Past midway, I'm pretty sure we are. Let me look at Fantastic here.
I'm at halfway.
Yeah, I'm passing midway right now. I'm within their approach circle. So we're close, and then David Rothmuller's a little bit behind. So if you took off a midway like right now, you'd be right in the mix.
Yeah, I'm trying getting clearance real quickly.
All right. So I'll be doing the flights. I don't know. Do we play the? I don't remember what the schedule is. Let me pull it up here. Because we'll be doing those Jacksonville flights again once we get into August here before the preseason starts. NFL.com. Let me look at the Jag schedule for the year. I just need to look at my team. Teams. There we go. Team. Dun, 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 Jacksonville. I need to go to another Jags game. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. And we lost, and it was fun. I can only imagine if they win.
My first ever football game I went to was Philadelphia versus Tampa Bay.
Yeah, the Jags game was my first NFL football game I ever went to. I've been to lots of college football games, but never. Oh, hey, so here you go, Carson. We play the Vikings in preseason, week 2 of preseason on the 18th. So we'll be flying that Jag 74 from Jacksonville to Minneapolis for that. So our opening preseason game is in Jacksonville against the Saints, and then we fly to Minneapolis for the Vikings game the following week on the 18th. So yeah, we're getting down. We're halfway through the month now. We're going to have to pull that 747 out of mothballs out in Victorville and bring it back to Jacksonville here pretty soon, and start doing the Jags flights again. So.
Does you mean put your 747 back into the paint booth and pull that again?
Paint what? Huh?
You gotta take your 747, put it in the paint booth, get it painted up, and pull it out again.
It's already.
Oh yeah, he gave me a pre-departure clearance.
Nice. It's already painted. I don't need to paint it again. It's already ready to go. It's in storage in Victorville. I just gotta go get it.
But you should fly it more.
Yeah. What's up, Chris?
Hey, the Goodyear blimp actually going to be moored here tomorrow night.
Oh, really?
In Hobbs.
Oh, that's cool.
If I get off in time, I am going to go take a tour of it.
Yeah, awesome. Do that. He goes to Cleveland, so there's no. Well, as long as if you're a Cleveland fan, which I understand Cleveland is diehard Cleveland fans, even though there is no hope for you guys for some reason. I don't know why you guys are cursed, but apparently you are. So, yeah, VATMap works, Carson. Also, VATtastic, VATTA something or other, like fantastic, but VATtastic. VATTASTIC.com. That one you don't have to download anything. I don't know if VATMap you have to download it. I know there's another one that you have to download. It's like an actual program. This one you just hop on here and look at everything, and you'll see us. We're right down. We're getting ready to leave Chicago Center. Chris D is leading the way, WestWind 3575, and then I'm right behind him, WestWind 1990, and then a little ways behind me is Rothmuller 3565. And then over down, getting ready to broach Memphis Center is 3583, which is crypto. And way over, let's see if I see him on here. Maybe not, I don't see him. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, never mind.
Where's Mark? He's hiding somewhere in the west, out west.
That's what I was gonna see if I see him, but I don't see him over there. So
if he's on the ground, it'll be a sweet dot. I won't show that.
That's true. He may be on the that's true. He may be on the ground. So
look. So we can start clicking through all the dots.
I'm about to launch out of Fort Stockton. I'll be up in a minute.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, the last chase plane I think I had was like 1.1 something or 1. It was 1 point something. I never got 2.0. But I have loved chase plane ever since I switched to it, so I think you'll like it too. It took a little bit of getting used to, just setting it up kind of, because I tried to set mine up kind of how I had my Easy Dock set up, but it is so much easier to map everything, and just it's more intuitive. It's just wonderful. I love it. So it works very, very well.
Yeah, 17 was asking about it.
Who was asking about it?
17 kids, something like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, FIFA 17. I got you. I must have missed that.
He moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love chase plane too. Once I put it on my machine, bye Easy Dock.
Yeah. So go ahead there, Gemini. We do play the Saints. I'm sorry, it's really hard to hear you, Gemini. You're like the quietest person on here. So I don't know if there's another way you can turn up your volume, but it's really hard to hear you. I heard something about the Saints. That's about all I got.
I heard they go marching in.
They do go marching in, but when they go marching into Jacksonville, they're gonna march out sad.
Moose?
Yeah.
Are you just passing Bravo Victor Tango?
Yes. Yeah, I literally just crossed over it.
I have you around 40 nautical miles away from me.
Okay. Awesome. Catching up. Yeah, I'm
gonna be last in the pack.
I got Chris about 20 miles in front of me. And he's been sitting there pretty well, so I think we're doing about the same speed. What, Chris, what Mach are you going?
Mach 7.9.
Okay, so you're just a little fat. I'm gonna bump mine up. I'm doing 7.8, so I'll match you. 0.79. So our reserves are 6.8. We're supposed to be landing at 9.4 for our fuel, so that'll give us enough to do another go around if we need to, with regard to traffic or problems. Hopefully not, but you never know. You never know. What are you laughing about?
So I'm turning over to Memphis Center so I can queue in here and get myself in the queue. And this is all. As soon as we switch over, Memphis will be back in 5 minutes, and the next thing I hear is, "You gotta go, you gotta go." I just couldn't help but laugh at that. This is why I love VATSIM, because it may be you try to be serious all the time, but then you're being serious, and then all of a sudden something completely left field happens, and you just can't help but laugh, like the other night we did.
Yeah. No, that's true. They do try to be serious, and this kind of goes along with Carson's question. The controllers are pretty good. I mean, every once in a while you get one that doesn't know what they're doing, but they, generally speaking, are trained pretty well before they're let loose on the upper echelons of the stuff. But yeah, they try to be very serious about the crap. But yeah, every once in a while you get something happens or someone says something, and it's just everyone, you kind of remember, oh yeah, this is all a game, and it's a simulation. We're all having fun. But it is nice to have that level of serious too. But it's even more fun than when something breaks that kind of thing there. Sun setting and light coming into the cockpit looks really cool. And this is on point 2, so I can only imagine what the version 3 looks like. There's sunset in the background there. This is an effect of the HDR thing. It makes the sun really tiny. I'm hoping that maybe changes with the new version. Yeah, what's up? Yep.
Look at your Instagram.
Look at my Instagram. All right. Checking.
And then dial 1955.
Dial 19. Wait, what do you mean 1955? What?
Indianapolis Center's getting ready to come on.
Oh, of course they are, because we're leaving it. I told you, I called it. Oh no, it's Indy Center. I was talking about Chicago Center. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'll calm down now. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay. Yeah, and 119.55.
I thought for a second you said Instagram.
He did.
Okay.
He sent me a picture on Instagram.
We should.
All right.
Does WestWind have its own YouTube channel?
I don't think WestWind themselves do, but hang on a second. I'm gonna call Indy Center. Indianapolis Center, WestWind 1990 is entering your airspace. The flight level 350.
WestWind 1990 squawk in.
I didn't for WestWind 1990. Yes, Lionsgate.
Indianapolis Center, WestWind 3575 is with you, flight level 350.
WestWind 3575, Indy Center, squawk ID. WestWind 1990 radar contact on 3502, 5 miles northwest of the Brickyard View. Welcome aboard.
Copy that. WestWind 1990.
WestWind 3575 radar contact flight level 350. 2 miles southwest of the Brickyard View. Welcome aboard.
I'm all over the place.
Bravo, November Alpha.
Hang on a second, guys. Everyone's making ATC calls, so I can't hear anything.
Blue Street 5346, contact Atlanta Center now, 1T2.907. Have a great flight in.
All right, who was, someone was trying to say something, and I don't remember who it was.
It was me, Spread Dog. I had something I want you to look at when you get a chance.
132.907.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Look on YouTube when you get a chance for BIVA-F-24.
1565, WestWind 3583.
What am I, sorry, what was it I'm looking for online again?
Good evening, this is GPS 10
Bravo,
entering your airspace from the east,
Victor,
level
Alpha,
3.
Mike, November, Foxtrot, 2040.
GPS 1024, flight level 320, welcome aboard.
I think I must have missed a letter in there. I have Bravo, Victor, Alpha, Mike, November, Foxtrot, 2040.
No, it's Bravo, India, Victor, Alpha. Mike, November, Foxtrot.
WestWind 3575, you can proceed direct the Skyway intersection.
Was there a 2040 in there too, or just the letters?
Flying direct Skyway.
It's 2014.
Oh, 2014.
Southwest 805, leaving my airspace to the west. Kansas City Center is currently offline. No radar services available.
Oh,
your radar services are currently
Oh, that's cool.
approved.
What
Have a great flight out to LAX tonight.
What the heck?
Elbow.
Just trying to... What the heck's happening here?
Indy Center, Northwest 1964, hold short runway 27, ready for departure.
There we go. Oh, Braniff International Virtual Airlines, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was going to try to get on with first.
Oh, that's cool.
Wind 16005.
Oh,
Altimeter 3009er. Runway heading runway 27, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, right, runway heading 27, not 22.
We're gonna do a out of body thing here. So it's a YouTube video showing a YouTube video.
Helicopter 145 Echo Wings.
So for those of you who don't know, Chris or Red Dog has a real love of Braniff International Airlines from back in the day. So this is a video apparently for Braniff Virtual from, I think this is from 2014 or 2015, something like that. So I don't know if they're still around.
I think so. I don't know. Oh yeah, they're still around.
They are?
Yeah, I was just on their website.
Oh, okay.
Third Delta North Ramp landing at my own risk. 5 Echo Lane.
That's a cool shot right there. I like that.
Brickyard 4727, copy, thank you. WestWind 1990, you're clear direct Skyway intersection.
You say the...
Hang on. What's just happened here? Sorry, can you repeat that for WestWind 1990?
WestWind 1990, you're clear directly Skyway intersection.
Oh, shortcut. Copy that, shortcut. Thank you very much. Direct Skyway for WestWind 1990. Bloop. Not much of a shortcut, but a shortcut nonetheless.
Indy Center, hello, it's American 2011, the ground D, short of host, split the weather for taxi.
Thanks for showing that, man. I didn't expect you to do that. It's cool.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
American 2011, runway 23 left, taxi via Hotel Papa, Charlie 1.
I kind of wish
Hotel Papa, Charlie 1, runway 3 left, American 2011.
You kind of wish what?
Indy Center, good.
So I kind of wish VPilot would acknowledge that there's 3 com radius and 737.
Oh.
Blue Street 5371.
Lionsgate, if I didn't, if I wasn't clear, I did answer your question, but I did it very briefly because there were like 18 things happening at once. Yes, I am using, well, not using a joystick. I'm using a control yoke, by CH Products, CH flight yoke, and then I also have rudder pedals by them and the throttle quadrant by them. So that's what I use for controlling stuff. Sean, did you get my audio back, or are you still lost? Occasionally, I have to.
Yes, I got it back. You were talking to VATSIM or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes I'll mute TeamSpeak because if too many people are trying to talk, well, I just need to talk to them.
1964 heavy radar contact 3,900. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, David. I don't know what channel it is. It's actually the channel is Braniff International Virtual Airways. But the video in question is Bravo India Victor Alpha Mike November Foxtrot 2014.
Heavy, turn left heading 170. Proceed directly Lexington VOR when able.
Red Code left 170 with direct Lexington VOR for 964 heavy.
What's the
2011.
Hey Chris, what's the website for them? I'm just curious.
For Braniff?
For the Virtual Airways, yeah.
Cross runway 32 at Hotel.
Cross runway 32 at
I have the best game ever when flying.
BraniffVirtual.org.
Got it.
When flying at night, the challenge is you can spot the airport.
And spot the airport? Ooh, it's a pretty nice website.
What?
I'm not talking to you. I'm giving commentary about something. Let's see.
Some annoying commentary about how the 737 is better than 737 and we get to speak out.
It's not, so just get over it.
Northwest 1964.
Guys, we're departing out of
any
nowhere
chance
now.
you'd be able to accept the Parker 3 arrival?
You're departing out of where? Midway? Got it.
Yeah, sure, we can try and get around.
I'm within range of Atlanta International Airport.
Northwest 1964, heading 130, and proceed directly Taft Intersection when able to join the Parker 3 arrival.
Cleveland's online right now as well.
Hi, sir. We'll hit 130.
Who's online?
And we'll set up the
Cleveland.
Parker 3 arrival and go direct Taft.
Weren't you just trying in that airspace and everywhere now?
Yes, I told you they'd come online as soon as we left. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it.
What, Cleveland?
Yeah.
Cleveland was on.
Oh, were they? Maybe it's Chicago. No, you're right. Cleveland was on. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was Cleveland was on the whole time. It's Chicago that's still not online. That's the one we flew through. So never mind. Although I still think it's going to happen, but you know.
It probably is.
Hey, I got a question to ask you, Moose, when you get a chance.
Go ahead.
Looking at that website for their, as far as for, you know, I have like a what if factor. If they were still in line, they were still actually flying. I mean, you know, I was talking about making a 737-800 or 900 aircraft. I wonder if that would fly with that virtual airliner. Do you think let me fly it?
It depends. Some VAs are real sticklers about only flying their repaints, their official repaints. Other VAs like WestWind is a lot more loosey-goosey. It just depends on the VA. You'd have to kind of feel out what their policy is. They should have their standard operating procedures listed, and if it's really like you can only file PIREPs for flights that do this, such and such and such, then maybe not. But if they're a little more like, hey, you just got to fly it under the brand of flag and within our other procedures, then you're good. Then, like, I would say virtual BA, British Airways, that would not fly. But that's virtual BA. They're real, like, bum, stick up their butt kind of. So yeah, just, you know, who knows. The Golden Chest MC, how's it going, sir? Welcome to the stream. This game money? Well, it depends on what your question, what you mean by that. I think it is. I think this game is fantastic. It's actually not really a game, though. It's more of a simulator, as most of the community will say. But it is very good, in my opinion. And it's well worth the money, in my opinion, if you're into flight simulation.
The Sun American 2011 is ready yet.
But again, it's not as much a game as it is a simulator. So if you're looking for a game, it may not float your boat. It may not be worth the money. But I'm not sure exactly what you're meaning by that, but.
Heading on the 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
Center found me at flight level 330. Oh,
I'm looking at their operations.
Let me. I have their website up here still. Well, that just schedules an event.
There's the schedule results.
American,
They do have 737, 800.
Right.
Flight level 320, welcome aboard.
Pilots, ranks, awards.
What'd you think of those?
So, Moose, out of curiosity.
Wait, hang on a second. Before you talk, Chris, what'd you say? Chris D?
What did you think about those pictures I sent you?
Oh, well, I looked at one and then I got distracted by the center. Let me look at the other ones. Hang on a second. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is cool.
You've been working out?
Wait, what?
In the center, this is UPS 24. We're not far from our top of the descent now. Do you want us to play a specific arrival?
That was hilarious.
UPS 1024.
That was awesome. Who said that?
Descend across Uncle.
That was who?
17,000.
Kevin. Oh, Kevin. That was good. Oh, well played.
Press Uncle at flight level 170. Report
I don't really.
For UPS 1024.
How much fuel did you guys bring?
I took 22. I took 22,000 pounds.
Took 35,000.
And UPS 1024. Are you able to fly the RB6 arrival?
I'm also flying further.
Uncle transition.
Yeah. Fine. RB6 arrival.
Yeah, Chris, I don't really see where it says anything about their kind of standard operating procedures, so it may not be a big deal for them. Unless it tells you later on in the once you join them, but even in the application or something, it says, hey, this is what we do. So it sounds like they're probably pretty loosey-goosey. Probably pretty easy go.
American 2011.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah.
American 2011 radar contact 3000. Climb maintain flight level 370.
Moose?
Yeah.
Proceed on route departure. Proceed direct the Dawn
What is your
intersection.
current Mach?
Current Mach is
370
0.78. Oh, sorry,
Dawn,
0.79.
So I believe I'm gaining on you slowly.
What are you doing? I mean, what's your speed?
I just dropped down to
Delta
7.78.
for
Oh, okay.
traffic here 12 o'clock, 3 southbound Boeing 738, flight level 350. Should be no factor.
Liz, if you're just looking at VATSIM, am I traffic towards Atlanta Center or Indianapolis?
You are not going to go to Indianapolis, I don't believe. You are, where'd you go? Memphis went offline. Oh, there you are. No, you're going to go into Atlanta Center. You're not going to touch. You're just going to barely miss Indy Center.
I think Center called you. I don't know. I doubt it though.
Atlanta Center, WestWind 3583 is 31 not come out from the Bravo November field or flight level 350.
Yeah, you're still well out of their airspace.
Yeah, but the center I was just saying shut off.
I know, but doesn't mean they get to pick you up.
WestWind 3583.
Let's see. I'm just taking a look at our arrival off of Skyway here. We've got a couple altitude and speed restrictions at Fay.
27.5 not come out.
We've got to be at 270 knots at or above 240 at JJ. So in fact, let's just confirm this with the system here. So Fay 270 at or above 240. That's correct. Jenny between 27 and 19. 1927, yep. And then at
50
Flips, we got
Alpha,
a
270
at 16, at or above 16 rather. And then we should be going down south, so it should be a down, yes it is. And that we got 250 knots between 190 and 12,000, that's correct. In wall 250 between 15 and 11, that's correct. Gelno between 11 and 10, that is correct. And then at Sea Docks, 210 knots at 9,000. And then at Vial, 6,000 and 210. And then let's see, landing north, runways 536, left center, respect radar vectors, final approach course after Vial. So that's pretty standard fare there. We're planning 36 center, which in default is actually 36 left, but it'll be 36 center for all of our stuff because it has the updated AirRack data. From the final approach fix, which is Solemn, which I don't remember it being Solemn. I thought it was. Oh no, there it is, Solemn. Okay. It's 8,000 feet. That's 7,000 or above. Oh, it's 8,000 or above. Yeah. I'm gonna make that a hard 8,000 actually. Alt constraint VL. What? Well then why would this be 8,000 or above if I'm supposed to be at... You've already done that. Yeah, that's weird. What's up with that?
Yeah, VL should be 6,000.
Oh, that's why I made it a hard... That's why I did that. Okay. Yeah, no, I know what I did now. Okay, yeah, at or above 6,000. Or, sorry. 6,000 above should be VL. There we go. That's what screwed that up. Okay. And now we'll make this a hard 8,000. Slash 8,000. There we go. Alright. I screwed the pooch on that one. Okay. Alright. And then it's a step all the way down to Glassy should be at 2,500. 2,500, yep. Alright, good. Alright, minimum sector altitude is going to be 3,800 feet around the airport. Missed approach is climbed to 3,000 outbound.
5371.
On the CLT VOR, 1 degree radial to Tommy. At 15.3 DME from the Charlotte VOR and hold, or as directed by ATC. So basically just a straight out for the most part. Final approach course is 003, so we're going to turn a little bit, but not much. Minimums are going to be... Wow, really?
Sensor, Blue Street 5371.
Wow, minimums are 100 feet. That's
Blue Street
pretty low minimums, but alright.
Yep, just wanted to confirm that instruction for the right 270
Well,
for us.
I still think what just happened.
Blue Street 5371, affirmative.
What are you saying?
Flight 270 for just
I
a
have
few
the
minutes
cross
of fuel
jets for it, it's
separation
like
on this aircraft that's up ahead of you.
straight at each other, but one's lower than the other one.
Oh, nice. Again, you are a bit off for flight path.
American 671, Indiana, you copy?
Oh, David, yeah, I am off the flight path because I was given a shortcut by center. They cleared me direct to Skyway, so I'm not following the last few waypoints. And let's see, what's our altitude of the field?
Enter UPS 1024 with a leaving flight level 320.
693.
UPS 1024, copy. Current altimeter level 3006.
Okay, set that accordingly. Okay, upon landing, we're going to taxi. If we do get 36 center, we'll try to come off on Echo 6, and that'll take us. It's a high speed. We'll take that across the way, and then we'll be on the tarmac heading for Bravo 8, which is where I have it on here somewhere. I thought I did. No, maybe not. Let's test it.
As out of Blue Street 5371, if we can, we like to request level 300 for final. Blue Street 5371, maintain flight level 300.
So Bravo 8 is going to be the closest spine down, and we'll be in the inside of that. So we'll be looking to take off of Echo 6 to Echo 14, and take taxi path 11 to 13 north, 14 north, and into the gate at that point. So that'll be the plan. We're going to be a auto brakes 2 for landing today. We expect a dry condition. I think it's dry anyway. I guess I should actually look at that. Whoops. Back off. Yeah, it should be dry. There's some stuff to the west, but nothing.
Blue Street 5371, turn right, heading 180, proceed directly. Wind is intersection.
There's the Milky Way.
Current information out of CLT. Just current information Echo 0607, visibility 10. 7,000 sky, 2,500 broken, altimeter is 3015, and their lane departing is 36, I think right.
That's what I thought. So 3015. Yep. Okay. All right, so we'll set 3015, then we'll check it when we're closer and if it changes. But then it's ready to go. Is that 15 or 16? 15. Okay, go. All right. Excellent. Excellente. Suddenly got very dark. We went from having a horizon a little bit to none at all.
West wind 3575. Soon to maintain flight level 290.
Well, I'd suspect it's already dark in the east.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We are going to descend to 290.
Yes, it is now. It's 9:44.
West wind 1990. Policy suspicion.
I'm in a situation where I'm just a...
290. Reportedly flight level 350.
Pilot's discretion down to 290. Will report when leaving 350 Westwind 990.
Westwind 3565, pilot discretion to send across the skyway.
Sorry, Mark, I had to cut you off there. They were giving me instructions on VATSIM.
That's okay.
What were you saying?
I was saying it's sunset here in West Texas, and I've got a setting sun.
Yeah. Yeah, the sun set a little while ago, and it's been dusk for a while, and now it's dark, so.
Did he call, I forgot, did he call me to direct skywall? Or...
I don't know if he called you direct skywall. I think he gave you a direct clearance to descend your discretion to 290.
Outline center, Westwind 3583, 50 miles.
Where is
east
our top of descent?
Bravo November, Mike Radio, or flight level 35. Flight level 350.
Our top descent's still a ways off, so.
American 1803, descend maintain flight level 290.
Descend to maintain 290, American 103.
We're 51 miles from Skyway. Yeah, then we've got, what is that, 15 miles plus 42 plus 15.
And Northwest 1964, descend maintain flight level 290.
Yeah, we got a ways before we need to descend. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
It doesn't have us descending until at least Blake Q.
Brickyard 4727, pilot's discretion, descend across the Taft intersection, flight level 290. Or correction, the Mayhaft intersection.
Alright, we'll arrange to cross man fatter above level 290, is that correct? Victor 4727.
What are you saying?
Brickyard 4727, Mayhaft at flight level 290.
I wish I had people to talk to like you did.
Roger,
I
Mayhaft
got anyone anymore. Last time I messaged him was David at 17 p.m. Eastern.
Piper 7 Papa Lima, leave my airspace to the south. Memphis Center is currently offline, no further radars available. Your radar service.
Hey, Moose.
Yeah. Oh, that was much better.
Have a safe flight in tonight. Come back and see us.
I'm still following Roger.
Oh.
I had a baseball game last week.
Yeah, that's much better, Gemini.
Southwest 5280, flight level 320, welcome aboard.
You're about 10 nautical miles away from me.
Wow.
Westwind 3575, contact the Minnesota Center now, 132.9 or 7. Have a great flight into Charlotte. We'll see you again.
Over to 3297 for Westwind 3575. Thank you for the ATC. Have a good night, buddy.
Thank you, too. Westwind 1990, say mark indicated?
We're indicating 0.79 for Westwind 990.
.79, copy, thank you.
Chris, what frequency did he change you over to for Atlanta? Or, yeah, Atlanta.
132.97.
Thank you. Just gonna pre-program it now. And I need some lights down here because it is dark in the cockpit. Just a little bit of light. There we go. That's better. He slowed you down, David.
What?
Dave was getting too close to me. Slowed him down.
I am right now 7.8 nautical miles away from him, so that makes sense.
What flight level are you at?
Same as you.
Oh, that's why. that's a violation. You're supposed to be 10 miles SEP.
American 1803, contact Minister 132.97. Have a great flight into Charlotte. We'll see you next time.
Hey, Ethan, did you ever get on the air?
2.97 and I'll...
Oh, there you are. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Never mind.
WestWind 1990,
I'm violating
contact
a lot of
Minister
laws right now.
Yeah, you're just on the
Charlotte.
brick of Indy Center right now. I see you.
I'm going like 390, because why not?
Was that for me just now? Was that him calling me to change frequencies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Over at Atlanta Center for WestWind 1990, thanks so much for all the ATC help tonight. You have a good night, sir.
Thank you as well.
to arrival landing Norfolk, Delta 826.
My contact Indiana Center.
Okay, that was 201. Yeah, American 595, turn right, heading 090.
090, American 595.
I'm going to have a nice little
Go ahead, sir.
crosswind
Good evening.
takeoff here.
249,
Taking off 18 between 138 at 10.
Nice.
35249, Atlanta, climbing 18, Bravo 210.
I'm taking off from Brown
210, fit 249.
Cool. Well, I call Atlanta Center here.
Atlanta Center, Northwest 19.
As soon as I get up.
With you level at 290.
I'm having to reduce you even further because I am actually still catching you.
240. Camera 240, 1964, baby.
Atlanta Center, WestWind 1990, with you at flight level 350, 8 miles from Skyway.
WestWind 1990, Atlanta, good evening. Hi, Atlanta, Dave, this is American 1803, descending through 34,000. Well, flight level 340.
We're on the same arrival.
American 1803, Atlanta Center, good evening.
You're on the flips?
American 1641, leaving my space for the change approved.
Yep, you should be, your next midpoint should be in his name, followed by comedy.
American
yes.
595, turn right direct Keswade, rejoin the arrival.
You're on the flips arrival?
American 595,
yep.
right direct Keswade, join the arrival.
I'm with Taza. So Taza coming.
Right there, direct, for American 595.
American 2291, Washington Center, 125.35.
I'm going Mach 0.97.
I hear your overspeed warning going off. You probably should slow down.
Delta 5043,
We won't get there
contact
faster, it's
Washington,
okay.
125.
Indiana Center hasn't said anything to me yet, so we're good.
Over to 125.45 for Delta 5043, good night.
I run out of fuel. I think I have like 14,000 pounds in here.
I was going to say, especially if you're doing overspeed, you're going to be burning fuel like a mother.
Delta 6804, Atlanta, good evening.
For those of you watching, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, or if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. I would appreciate it very much.
Oh, nice.
That's my center. Blue Banner Center is ready for descent.
We'll be there in no time.
987, descent and maintain product 240. Delta 240, just with that answer.
Atlanta Center, West
3583, very good evening. Delta 2133, shower approach 125.35.
I had to do a 360. I was getting way too close to you.
Hey, Ethan.
Yeah?
What kind of aircraft do you fly?
595, that's forward. Contact shower approach 125.
Well, oh, is that, what kind of aircraft is that?
American 837,
Yeah.
One at a time. American 595 first. I talked to him first. 595, that's forward speed, approach 126.15.
Max speed and 126.15, American 595.
Boost 49, Jacksonville Center 135.05.
3505, still in back, 5249.
American 1027, Charlotte approach 126.1.
26-1, American 1027.
He gave me pass discretion to descend down to 290 by discretion.
American 842,
He didn't say anything about being at 290 at Skyway.
230, roger.
Last center West
3583, I'm gonna have to spin you for your company traffic. You're converging, and I can't have that happen. Turn right heading 180, and it'll be a place up here for deep.
Wait, 3583.
8685, turn right heading right direct Chesley, and rejoin the arrival.
One direct Chesley, arrival.
0 Alpha, let's maintain flight level 240.
Moose, can you magnify your FD for a minute?
My ND, you mean?
Yeah.
I'll send American 1803 level.
There you go.
Flight level 290, request no lower.
You'll see it in a second. There's a little bit of delay.
Okay.
Delta 826, contact short approach 125.35. American 1803, descend via the Parker to arrival in North Charlotte, altimeter 3015.
Yeah, Dave Cat, I have no doubt. Yeah, it's rare to get it without a fix, but because I'm getting ready to enter an approach, then and he gave me the direct to the approach point, then it does kind of make sense because I'm going to be descending via the star anyway. So that does make sense in that sense, but.
Understand, good day, Brickyard 4727 for level 290.
The other thing is, my route's a lot different from you guys, so I will never meet up with you guys, but I'll see you guys down in Charlotte.
Alright.
Level 240, Brickyard 47.
13583, turn right, heading 280.
The only thing I don't know how to do is I don't know how to turn on the TCAS.
280,
What are you flying?
The Aerosoft X.
Oh, then I can't tell you. Yeah, I don't know.
American 377, second head, 16000. 8377, contact
top descent, or is it Bleo or Black or whatever?
Yeah, it's just beyond Black, or yeah, however you want to say that. Blake
and then you get a decel. Is that all?
That's all.
FMC that doesn't.
That's the FMC calculating that, yeah.
Align to Central Delta 572. Can we continue descending by the RZ1 arrival? Delta 572.
Oh, welcome back, King Poet.
By the RZ1 landing west. The line altimeter 3011. Descend via RZ1, land west, Delta 572.
Have Center, good evening, Southwest 1745 with you at 1.0.
Who's in front of you, Miss?
Chris D.
Atlanta climate maintain level 230.
Somewhere.
Chris, you suck.
Level 230, Southwest 1745.
I got swung for you or Chris. I don't know who's closer.
No, you got swung. You got swung for Rothmuller, I think.
I thought.
Oh no, you didn't. No, you got swung for Chris. Yeah. 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 You got swung for Chris.
American 709 Atlanta climate maintain level.
I'll be back. I gotta take the first office for a walk around.
Alrighty.
240 for American 709. November 600 Alpha Whiskey Atlanta.
Hey Moose.
Yeah.
Do you know TWA had a WAM jet?
245 Atlanta, good evening.
Do I know if they do or that they do?
Did you know that TWA had a St. Louis WAM jet?
I don't think I did know that, no.
I found it on the Quality Wing 757 website.
Oh, that's cool.
I might be putting it on my Quality Wings.
13,700.
Nice.
American 1994 Atlanta climb flight level 230.
And fly it for the LA WAMs.
230 American.
Oh, that's cool.
The LA Lambs?
American 2685, continue to send
Wait.
5, each
Yeah,
scheduled
they
arrival
moved
and
to
Charlotte
LA.
altimeter
Yeah, the Rams.
3015.
Yeah, the Rams are in LA
I'm
now.
on route now.
3015, continue to send.
No, wait. We have a team called the Lambs?
West
No,
135,
Rams.
83, turn right, heading 320.
I heard Lambs.
Right, 320.
Some people called them the Lambs, but yeah.
American 2685, contact shot approach 1.15.
All right, hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna have to call Atlanta Center here to ask questions. So.
Atlanta Center, JetBlue 1119, descending Alpha 11220, friendly the Chelsea for arrival.
JetBlue 1119, Atlanta gazing. Delta 572, contact 1, approach 127.9er.
Atlanta Center, WestWind 1990. Are we?
Gentlemen, Delta 572, Atlanta approach 127.9er.
Yes, busy.
Waited.
127.9 Delta 572.
Atlanta Center,
Northwest 1964 to stand by the Parker 3 arrival.
Alright.
Landing north. Charlotte altimeter
really busy.
3015. Roger, will decision be the Parker 3. Landing north 3015 for altimeter 1968. West wind 565 Atlanta, good evening. West wind 3583, I need you to maintain flight level 350.
Back at the 35.
Atlanta November 600, Whiskey Bottle 220.
600 off whiskey, stay airspeed.
295, November Alpha.
Air Alpha Whiskey release 260, and descend to maintain 13,000.
Just gonna sit here until it tells me otherwise.
30 speed at 260, and I'm thinking 2,000, 3015.
13,000.
3015, November Alpha.
There's our descent point.
One Atlanta, good evening. Descend by the Banker 2 arrival landing north to Charlotte, altimeter 3015.
Now you feel my pain?
Yes, a little bit.
In Atlanta Center, JetBlue 977, flight level 240.
Descend by the Aussie 1 arrival landing west, the Atlanta altimeter 3011.
Descend by the Aussie arrival and any chance to direct Zello to avoid the cells?
JetBlue 987 approved.
Alright, direct Zello for JetBlue 97. Southwest with it 37.
West wind 1243, Atlanta, good evening. West wind 3575, descend by the Phillips 3 arrival landing north, Charlotte, altimeter 3011.
Just when you think you had a clean house, I found a damn mouse in the house.
The opportunity is FA3, flight level 340.
Express 839 Atlanta, descend to maintain flight level 230.
I'm more worried about my first office.
230, in 1803, contact Charlotte approach 125.35. 25.35. Give me 182. West 1993, arrival landing north, Charlotte altimeter 3015.
Wait, what?
Moose.
I know it was me, but I didn't hear what it said.
Not West 135, turn right, heading 090.
090,
can you repeat that for Westwind 1990? I didn't hear the instruction.
I gave you your descend. Descend by the arrival landing north.
Sorry, sir, you cut out during that. So we'll descend by the arrival landing north, Westwind 1990. Don't be rude about it.
Center, American 842, getting around pretty good here. Can we get higher?
Who was that calling from?
That was American 842.
American 842, climb and maintain. Actually, American 842, I can't really climb you any higher. I've got same direction traffic off your 9 o'clock, 3 miles, level 250.
Okay, order. 842. Traffic check.
American 842, I'll tell you what, turn 080 vectors for traffic, and I'll let you know when you can climb higher.
080, roger.
Hello, sir, from 1987. That's the center of that T1.
Alright, heading on down.
American 419, 14,000. American 419, Atlanta, climb and maintain level 230. TT, American 419. American Air, Southwest 1243, pilot's discretion is going to maintain level 260.
My discretion, flight level 260, Southwest 1243.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent down into Charlotte. Flight attendants begin to prepare the cabin for landing at this time. We'll be on the ground in about 30 minutes or so. And we'll be turning on the seatbelt sign in just a few minutes. So get your stuff together, and we'll see you on the ground.
Okay, block 2 is that? That's 16.
American 589.
American 589, Atlanta, flight level 230.
Up 230, 589.
Well, so I could even see where 223 you have to be back, but you 14,416 and we'll go.
Speedway 273, Atlanta, climb flight level 300.
300.
Brickyard 4727 via. Brickyard 4727 to send via to Parker 3, landing north.
Send via Parker 3, landing north, Brickyard 4727.
Be back in 10 minutes.
1964, contact Charlotte 125.35.
We're going below 30.
125.35, 1964. West, clear to direct Philip.
Clear track flips.
Clear track flips.
3583, turning us lower to 16,000.
16,000.
What's our
Atlanta, Center American 2011, level 290.
250 to down, okay.
Who's at 290?
American 2011.
Atlanta, stay with
W997, contact 1, approach 127.9er. American 842, clear direct, Jonesy, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Direct Jones, and I think we're going to stay at this altitude. We're going to be top of descent about 20 miles, if that still works for you.
Yes, that's fine, maintain 230, clear direct, Jonesy.
Alright, I maintain 230, so back to 14 next.
American 842, I tell you, you're, continue present heading. You're cleared to Charlotte, direct banker, join the banker to arrival.
Yeah, you said present heading in the middle of the turn. Do me heading.
American 842. American 82, heading. American 842 heading 070, clear direct banker, join the banker 2.
Alright, Joe 70, direct banker for banker 2 arrival.
American 259, contact Washington 15.445.
American 59, DC Center on 12545.
Come down in a big hurry.
Alright, W1119, 126.15 for Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, price is W1119, thank you. Can you put the frequency again for W1119?
2615, no response, please. Today Express, I just read.
LSA,
which one's looking for?
718, flight level 290.
290 was 35.
290 was 35 3.
American 42, I didn't hear any of that.
247 at 130.
Atlanta, do you want to over to Atlanta for JetBlue 997? From 127.9er. 27 hours, yeah.
I'm attending good evening, Matt 61, maintaining flight level 360 on the Aussie 1 arrival to Hartsville, Jackson.
American 461, Atlanta, good evening.
Times better, American 1942, 16,000.
American 1942, Atlanta, climb flight level 230.
230, American 1942.
FedEx 1987, contact Charlotte 126.15.
126.15, FedEx 1987,
Today, Express 89, continue to descend on the Chesley 3, contact Charlotte, approach 126.15.
126.15, you can.
I'm going to pull when they step on people. Brickyard 4727, contact Charlotte, approach 125.35.
2535, Brickyard 4727, good night.
Right.
Sorry, two are coming up on top of this thing.
They're going to be by the banker to arrival landing North Charlotte, altimeter 3015.
Landing north to the bank with 3015, I believe it was. We got the right approach.
Landing first 222, flight level 20.
Gate Express 222, Atlanta Center. Good evening. American 247, Atlanta.
Yeah, go for 247.
American 247, speed, please.
Say that again for 1747.
247, max forward speed.
So, say again for 247, you gave me 1x5, I heard some max speed.
Max speed. Max speed. I don't know how else to put it.
Go fast.
Go fast.
Max speed.
There we go.
Go fast.
Thank you. West 135.75, Charlotte approach 125.35.
Charlotte, pretty thick, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Switch over to current ATIS is Foxtrot at Charlotte. We're showing winds 80. What was it? Last I checked, winds are 080 at 6, 10 miles of visibility, scattered at 7,000, broken at 25,000, 2818, altimeter 3016. Information Foxtrot.
Air 245, descend by the Jonesy 2 arrival, landing north. Jonesy 2 arrival, landing north. Very good.
I love having this company figures.
American 940 speed.
Wow.
American 94 airspeed.
Everybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, sorry to bother you.
That's okay.
One more time, 1994, stay airspeed.
Airspeed is 330 knots. American 94, sorry about that.
American 1994, reduced speed 270.
270, American 1994.
Oh, that's annoying.
Southwest 2012, Southwest 12 tree, descend by the Banker 2, let's say that, the Chapter 2 arrival, landing north.
We'll descend to Chapter 2 for north landing, Southwest 1243.
Center American
Do you ever
510.
fly the 900 series?
American 510.
Not really. I don't have a paint for it. I mean, there probably is a paint for it, but I don't have it. So I just stick with 800.
American 510, climb, maintain,
okay.
Papa 230.
I'm gonna have to do another 360.
230, American 510.
Is he giving you a 360 command, or are you just doing it to do it?
125.45, American 1942, 125.45.
2545, good night, 1942.
I just got within 10 nautical miles
Flight
of
center,
you
gonna be
again.
739.
Oh, good grief. Are you, what flight level, are you descending?
Yeah, I'm currently
okay.
descending. I had to descend on my own because you didn't clear me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, American 4739, I got you. Canadian Express, where I got you. Southwest Port.
So if your FMC is telling you to descend and they don't clear you to descend,
north.
what's the story on that?
Then you stay where you are. Now you can call them and say, hey, I'm at my top descent, but they may route you differently and take you down differently. So the FMC has shown you the ideal, and then air traffic control will work around that. So ultimately, you do what air traffic control says.
Delta
Right,
1095, climb, maintain, Papa
doing that. I just
230.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Baron 3 Lima, contact shot approach 125.35.
2535, time 3 Lima.
This is an interesting strategy. You're supposed to be down at 1,000 feet here.
South 6804 to 7 maintain, Papa 240.
David, are you following the speed advisories on the approach?
Well,
Southwest 1735, contact Atlanta Center.
Make
Contact
sure you
Atlanta
are,
Center,
because what's your next waypoint?
1745.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
American 990, American 1994, Atlanta Center 125.57.
What's your next waypoint?
125.57, American 1994. American 5, contact Washington 125.45.
India, November, Whiskey, Alpha, Lima.
Alright, so you should be at 250 knots right now.
American 1994, Atlanta Center 125.57.
I'm surprised I'm catching you.
Yeah, well, I'm slowing now to like 210 for my next crossing restriction. But...
American 419, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
Atlanta Center was 45.
That was 4557.
Yeah, 125.57.
Alright, pull the seatbelt sign on.
1095, Atlanta Center 125.57.
Running lights coming on. And there goes the lights are on.
Atlanta Center 25.95.
American 9, looking for lower.
American 247, contact shot approach 126.15.
So approach on 126.15.
West 1990, contact approach 125.35.
Over to approach 125.35. Thanks for the help. We'll see you. West 190.
Yeah. American 709 to 75, the Aussie, one arrival, landing west, kilometer 3011.
Because then...
Approach Westwind 1990s with you descending via the Flips 3 arrival.
Westwind 1990, shall approach hours, Westwind 836 center, shall off 3016, and then maintain 6,000, reduce speed 210.
You were kind of cutting in and out, but I think you said descend and maintain 6,000 and reduce to 210 knots? Westwind 1990?
Affirmative, you got it, and I was 36 center.
36 center, copy that, Westwind 1990. Alright, we got what we thought.
Number is 90253, that's right, heading 090, descend and maintain 6,000.
090 down to 6,000, 53 Lima.
going offline. This is pretty annoying.
Approach American 842, 11,000 with Foxtrot.
Alright, that's unfortunate. There's Charlotte down there.
American 842, Charlotte approaching. Expect hours to approach Phoenix 36 center.
Cat 200,
210 on the speed, ILS 36.
What happened to David? I last of that.
I disconnected from the network. I went offline because they were just ignoring me like crazy.
Number 9253, they might expect ILS approach Phoenix 36 left.
36 left, 53 left. I can't believe what just happened. Papar just dumped me the desktop.
Oh, that's lame.
Alright, 245 Charlotte approach, good evening.
That
Gonna
is
maintain
super
6
annoying.
speed, 2 knot.
I hate it when that happens.
Approach on 36 left, Charlotte altimeter 3016, turn right heading 090.
2000 expecting ILS 36 left, right in Charlotte altimeter 3 is 1.
230, continue to send 200, less than 3583.
245, turn right heading 090.
Hey, Moose, is that just regular overlay as far as Orbix, or you have a specific scenery?
No, this is just Orbix, FTX Global, and North America at the moment. I believe.
Oh, that's awesome.
1990.
I haven't ever really flown.
Sorry, repeat that for Western 1990.
Western 1990, approach 127.7 today.
127.7. Thanks for the help. We'll see you at Western 1990. Sorry about that. I gotta.
Approach Southwest 1243 Foxtrot.
West Coast.
Hey, Mayo Valley Mini here.
Hey, Moose, they line me up at 36 left.
They gave me center, so I think that's what he told me. So we'll see what happens. Alright.
Hey, can you repeat for 3000 left, please?
You can cancel any speed restrictions that you have.
Guys, it says point.
Roger that.
Approach Westwind 1990 with you at 6,000.
Westwood 1990, Charlotte First, welcome, maintain 5,000.
Send 5,000, Westwind 1990.
Need
You finally
airways.
caught up.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything.
I said you finally caught up.
Oh,
Westwood
yeah.
1990, if you can give me your best descent rate, please.
Sorry, what was that for 1990?
You can give me your best descent rate.
Got it. Yeah, we're going down right now. To 5,000, right?
Yes. Breaker 4727, contact tower with 8.1 there.
18-1, see you later, 4727.
Delta 561, contact tower 118.1. November 9253, Lima, you.
53 Lima, we're with you.
November 9253, William, left turn heading 030 down to 3000 till south to 3rd ILS 36 left.
Head 3000, heading 300 till established, 53 Lima.
120, Westwind 3583.
Eric.
Approach out 845 to 6,000,
Eric 245, left turn heading 020 down to 4000 till south to 3rd ILS 36 left.
I'm surprised that they don't care that I'm going 380 knots.
Yeah, it's a little surprising.
Approach, you're just spinning in circles when you hit time.
They wouldn't really know people's airspeed.
I'm gonna slow down here in a second. I just want to get closer to Charlotte.
Again.
I just crossed the Atlanta Center border, so I'm in Atlanta Center now.
American 842, USA.
Yeah, Charlotte is
Hey,
jam packed, so
six
you're gonna
thousand.
want to slow down.
American 42, you are
I went offline
17
because
miles
there were
from
text pilots, at
Marjo,
least the
left
center I was
turning
on.
020 down to 4,000, 12,000.
No, they're not. Or you just gotta listen. They'll respond on voice.
20 down to 4,000, 36 center, American 842. Westwind
If you have it set
1990, turn 090, and be prepared to roll out of the turn into the ILS.
090, prepare to turn out of the roll and roll out of the turn of the ILS. 990.
Southwest 1243 USA. West 90, continue your left, turn to 0, down to 4,000, to establish cleared ILS, 36 center.
Down to 4,000, 090, cleared ILS, 36 center, West 990.
Southwest 1243, you're going to have to push the 36 left.
Not the push I get for 5, we're not picking up
1.7, do I not have the, oh.
Charlotte approach, there's a 561 short final runway 36 center.
So the 561, I handed you off the tower, contact them 108.1.
111.7, what the hell? Are you not, damn it, you're not going down.
Not the push I get for 5, we're not picking up frequency for 36, only try and we're not.
Last aircraft calling, say again.
At 245, we are not picking the frequency, only try and we're not.
Do you have the field in sight, sir?
Who is this guy they're putting right on top of me?
November 9253 Lima. Do you have the field in sight?
Field in sight, 53 Lima.
November 53 Lima, can you sight step 36 center?
Holy crap. Did you miss this
we can
guy?
go to the center.
Please do, thank you. Contact tower as well.
53 Lima, 36 center, over to tower.
West 135, second.
Which tower? 18-1, hold on.
Eric 245, do you have the field in sight?
If American 45 has the field inside, but it's relatively high.
Eric 245, you're cleared for the visual approach, runway 36 left.
And visual species for that.
Yeah, contact tower.
There we go.
Slow down.
Approach West 1990. We've got traffic 11 o'clock, very close, same altitude. Is he okay?
West 1990. Show you about a mile and trail, a mile and a half, 2 miles in trail of him. If you would like, I can get you a side step 36 left.
No, it's fine. I just is he landing center?
He is landing center, sir.
Okay, yeah, we'll take side step 36 left because there's no way we're gonna get him behind him.
He's about 50 knots faster than you as well. You're approved, cleared for the 36 left approach.
Copy that. 36 left for West 1990.
Thank you for watching out for them, sir.
Not a problem.
Southwest 1243, contact approach. Stand by, sorry. Contact approach 134.75.
Oh, you know what? We can't take... Actually, approach, sorry, West 1990, we actually can't do 36 left because we don't have the scenery that includes it.
Well, that would be a problem unless you want to land on the ground. He's let me see. He's 2.5 miles in front of you now, sir.
Okay, we'll just watch it and we'll see what happens.
Sir, approach, good evening, Southwest 1745 with you at 6,000.
Southwest 1745. I almost said Houston approach. Charlotte approach. Left turn heading 030 down to 4,000 till Southwest cleared. I left 36 left left.
Just gonna do everything we can to slow up here.
030 and down to 4,000 for Southwest 1745.
So hopefully he'll get off the runway fast. The conga line.
American 842 contact tower.
That's part of the fun.
Today.
Oh yeah, Southwest City. That's awesome. All right, Sherry. Good to see you. Have a good night. All right. Flaps 30, armed.
Yeah, Western 1990. I was not going to say this with him on here, but he was going way too fast.
That's fine. He's plenty in front of us now. As long as he vacates the runway quick, we'll be good.
Sounds good. You're good to go. Tower 118.1 next week.
Over Tower 118.1. Thanks for the help. We'll see you. Good night. Western 90. 118.1.
Charlotte approach, Western 35 be 1,208, 1,800, 46.
Western 3583 well.
In 1027. Whiskey 1990, going 36, center to the land number 2.
Did he just call me? Tower Westwind 1990 with you on final runway 36 center.
Whiskey Alpha 1990, Charlotte Tower, clear to land number 2.
Clear to land, Westwind 36 center, number 2, Westwind 1990.
3 Lima, contact ground 0.902.
Alright, we got our landing clearance.
0.9er, 53 Lima.
West Wing 3575.
So 3,000 for the missed approach. And 01.
Union Taxi November, hold short 36 center, 3575.
Break up 7 cross.
Landing checklist, engine start switches to continuous.
Center ground,
Speed brake is armed, gear down, 3 green flaps, 30 green light. Landing clearance received, we're clear to land. I'll go ahead and turn this back on now that I don't need to yell at them so much. Or they don't need to yell at me so much. Okay. Go to sleep. Alright, Sherry. Yeah, sorry it took me so long to see it. We're kind of the height of the Friday Night Ops nonsense here, so have a good night. Got about an 8-knot crosswind here.
12535 for West Wind 3584. Things are out.
And we're gonna go manual.
Tower, good evening, American 247 with you on short final for 36 right.
American 247, Charlotte Tower, wind 08006, 136 right, clear to land 3.
Wind's gone, 36 right, clear.
American 842, welcome to Charlotte, extra right with naval ground for 1.9.
Right with naval ground, 1.9, 842.
Air Wisconsin 1855, 136 right, level wind, Highland.
That was for Cactus 18 correct?
Yes, sir. Cactus 1855, 136 right, line for 1.
36 right, line for 1, Cactus 1855.
Charlotte Tower, good evening. Southwest 1745 on the high left, 36 left.
Southwest 1745.
And he's pulling off the runway. We're good.
06, flying 36 left. Clear
Runway is clear.
Clear land, Southwest 1745.
Service network need for 211 mile final runway 36 right.
Canadian Express 222. Wind 006, showing 36 right, clear land number 2. Air Wisconsin,
Oh my god.
Air Wisconsin 1855, 025, 136 right.
Sitting pretty late.
Heading 025 for 136.16. Off the active 665.
Come on, set it down.
9 ILS 36 right.
What gate will you be going for?
I'm going Bravo 8.
006, going 365 and number 3.
Clear land, number 3, American 4039.
I'm gonna take this high speed right here, I think.
Whiskey Alpha 1990, exit right when able ground 1.9.
Alright, we're off the ground over here, and we'll go to ground point 9 or West 190.
American 1027, short of Mike.
1737, contact ground 21.9.
Alright, ground on 121.9.
Hold up, American 1937, you're coming my way, aren't you?
Three six right on. Actually, disregard here.
Thank you, Lionsgate.
I'm looking at the text.
Blow my right mains. What does that even mean? I'm on the. It was on the runway. It was on the pavement on both sides.
095, Westwind 3583.
Blow your right mains, please.
Roger. Number 50 for 429.
Victor 4727, November short of Echo Charlie 5, please.
Mike, how's the frame drop?
Sorry for the wait, we're having too much fun.
What?
Right, Echo to ramp. Yeah.
Is there a bad frame drop at CLT?
Echo the ramp,
Not for me.
4727.
But my computer's pretty hefty.
Charlie ground, 494 spot 20. Taxi with Foxtrot. Dre here, is that American 443? 494 spot 24 south, taxi with Foxtrot.
Ground, Westwind 1990 with you at Echo 8 for Bravo 8, for going to Bravo 8 gate.
The American calling, sorry, I can't, give me a second here. The Westwind 1990, you gotta follow the American. American 842, if you're on frequency, pass behind the Republic, you can follow him, and Westwind 1990, you can do the same, and no readbacks are required. Thank you.
Okay.
Ground, I just had, I think it's an American in front of me, pulled off on Romeo. I'm holding short 36 right on Romeo, trying to get over to the general aviation.
Yeah, Boeing, I see the issue with that. Here's the problem. So,
Left at the 4000, clear by last 36 center West
We're not going to worry about
Yeah,
that.
Dave Cat, 1458. Unless the engine pod dropped to ground level, there's no way you take out the runway lighting. The runway lighting isn't sticking way up in the air.
I'm not sure what to do here. Okay, I'm gonna.
And there's no way that wheel. I can go back and watch the replay. There's no way that wheel went off the runway. We weren't that. We were not that far off to the right. These runways are pretty big. It's probably 150 to 200 feet across.
We vacated on a Romeo with another aircraft.
Turn off our strobes here.
Yeah, I've been to cross 36 right at Romeo, and now I'm head on with you.
Okay.
Can't see.
Right, we're landing with 8,000 pounds of fuel.
Here, guys. Hold on 1 second.
I think that's too much for a CRJ.
When you do get a moment, American 494 spot 24 south with Foxtrot taxi. American 494, Charlotte ground, runway 36 right taxi via Romeo.
Hey, it's
Charlie,
working now.
Romeo. I'm short of Golf, sir.
Okay, Bravo.
Okay, Golf, Charlie, cross 23 Golf.
8.
Right, 36 right by Golf Charlie, cross runway 23 at Golf, American 494. Grounded, never 5429. Mind if we pull off to the side here on Charlie?
All right, Lionsgate. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hit that follow button if you don't mind before you leave. I would appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you haven't already, maybe you're already following.
Charlie, congrats, Charlie 11 to
Orbix Airport?
No, this is default.
Okay, so,
That's what I mean.
Yeah, Orbex doesn't redo the airports. They just do the ground textures. So.
It's just a simulation. I just need you to make a 180 and turn on to Charlie because we gotta get the American out of the way for arrival.
Sorry, we called company. They got a tow detached for pushing back onto Charlie again.
Oh, I like that use of simulation. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, here's what we'll do. Push back and stop here when you can. Charlie Niner is to your left, so you're gonna cross the Charlie Niner when I get approval from tower, okay?
Alrighty, we'll push back and hold short 36 right at Charlie 9 for 0 Bravo Bravo.
Let's hope one of these guys aren't sitting on my gate.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. American 247, when he's out of the way, you can continue taxi.
That guy over there might be sitting on my gate. We may have to.
You got pulling off on Charlie 9 now.
Oh my god. Okay.
So how about I just continue to Charlie and you get me another one? How about that?
Yeah. I like good ideas. I really do. Okay, it's Boeing 0 Bravo Bravo. Continue down Charlie and hold short at Charlie 7. We'll try that.
Alright, we'll hold short Charlie 7. I don't think the plane can stop fast enough that fast, so we'll continue to Charlie 7 for 0 Bravo Bravo.
I don't think there's a pilot.
Pretty sure my gate is taken.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Okay. Well, whoever this ground guy really got himself into a hole. Endeavor 3306, turn right out of left Gulf and continue down Charlie.
Yeah, my gate's taken. We're gonna have to. We gotta call company and get ourselves a new gate. So.
Okay.
Get on the horn here. Lionsgate, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Gonna revoke parking.
Where people never run into each other. Continue on Charlie.
Oh my God, it's nuts down
right
there.
Mike,
yeah, it is.
Left Bravo.
There's 1,000 lights. Looks like Christmas.
We do Bravo 4.
Roger, here, Charlie, Mike, Bravo.
Let's see where that.
Bravo 2.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do Bravo 4.
No problem. We've been waiting here for a while. That was really fun. FedEx 98.
Alright, we're gonna turn off the taxi lights so we don't blind anybody.
American 247, oh yeah, you're going. You're good.
We go back
Have a great
off
day.
of
I'm sorry for the issues that our ground controller had. We're gonna him.
You're good,
I know, isn't the ground guy great?
Bravo, there you are, buddy.
Unlisted Web, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Doing good. Do you want us to go up Charlie 8?
It's like listening to Kennedy Steve.
Bravo.
Except without so much of the attitude. It's still pretty funny.
American 4739 looking for taxi through gate.
Alright, see you, man.
Wait, one was with the good night.
Alright, here we go. Pulling into...
American 4739, welcome to Charlotte.
Somebody crashed. You're in the
Towers
ramp.
final 36.
Company on...
No, they probably just have scenery.
Romeo to the ramp, American 47.
Default scenery doesn't have one of the runways, so it probably just have actual scenery for it.
Clear 369, Westwind 3583.
After the FedEx passes, you can continue on Romeo and cross runway 23.
You're gonna put me too close.
To the FedEx, continue on Romeo, cross 23.
This is gonna be too close for this thing. How much you want to bet?
1 second, dude. Canadian Express 222, right Charlie, cross 23 at Charlie, and take that into the ramp.
Right Charlie, cross 23 from Charlie, and take Charlie in the ramp. Express 223.
Southwest 1745, welcome to
Still?
Charlotte. Beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. You can take Echo into the ramp. Have a good day.
I don't know what that means, so... There we go.
5420 requesting to move back onto Charlie. Endeavor 5429.
Brake set.
It seems that your friend has caught up with you.
Let's get,
Perfect. Back over to Charlie, Endeavor 5429.
Let's get our ground connections here.
You're not already contact the tower 118.1.
Air.
180, what's the 3584?
Bravo, cross immediately. Cross runway 36 right at Charlie 6, turn left Delta 3 and take that into the ramp. Have a great day. Thank you for flying into beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina.
Ground power, switch over.
Yep, immediately across at Charlie 8, no delay.
Pull that off, and... Oh, we should probably put the... Got distracted by ground doing things, okay. Let's let those come up real quick before we chop the engines here.
For Echo 15, please.
Can't disconnect that, though. Actually, better stay after trucks and
1937, if you're not, contact the tower 118.1.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
have to slew that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, Gemini, but no, I reversed. I reversed out.
I was curious how you were doing that.
Yeah, reverse thrust.
494,
Power pushback. Okay, they're up. Now we can chop the engines.
And we're clear at 3-6 right
Just
now.
out of curiosity, does the PMDG or not? Or
Have a great night. Thank you for flying the Charlotte.
this particular
Endeavor 54,
P3D, do they have scenery for this particular airport?
I believe they do. I just don't have it.
Tower 118.1.
Oh, okay.
Because I think
it's still gorgeous.
Yeah, I think Chris has scenery for this.
Okay, who's calling for taxi up in the north side?
Zate the Great, 123. Thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome aboard.
Can Expressway 9 on Romeo for gate Echo 15, please.
All right, we made it on the ground in Charlotte, North Carolina. Very, very busy.
My favorite airline. Don't tell the other airline. Continue Romeo, then take Mike.
I'm gonna go ahead and I need to get.
Romeo Mike will cross the 2-3 Romeo for Expressway 9.
We're gonna click over to a different frequency just so we don't have to listen to them anymore. Okay, there we go. All right, so here at the terminal, and I need to tell these guys to board. There we go. Here they come. Let's get our doors open. Forgot about that. Doors and doors. All the doors. There we go. Have something TeamSpeak chat or just click OK? Yeah, type it in TeamSpeak chat and see what's going on. Because yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming. Because yeah, you can always right click on him and open a text chat with him specifically, so you guys can talk without everyone else having to see if it's something he needs to talk privately about. So. All right, there go my people.
All right, Gemini, I'll go ahead and move you down a channel if that's all right. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
All right, there we go. They can have a conversation about who knows what. Okay.
Road ground 0.9, WestWind 3583.
Are you on the ground, Crypto?
Yep, just landed.
Cool. And I assume Chris is on the ground. Well, Chris, where'd Chris go? Chris disconnected. I missed that. Did we lose Chris at some point? Must have. All right. And Mayo's still a way back, so but he's coming. All right, guys. Well, this is where the stream ends for tonight. There will be no stream tomorrow because I have a funeral to deal with, so that's sad. But I mean, it's not someone I knew. It's just that's part of my job. I help run the church, so things like that become my purview. So anyway, it was good flying with you guys. It was a good flight, lots of fun. We had some interesting control situations on the way down, but made it down okay. A little to the right, but on the runway, so wasn't perfect landing, but you know it is what it is. It's a simulator.
Charlotte ground, WestWind 3583 guys on Echo 8 looking for taxi to
Have
the
a good
Bravo
night,
concourse.
All right, you guys. I'll see you later. Chris, Red Dog, I'll be working on your Braniff jet, and we'll get that going here pretty soon. I am in the process of getting ready to move, so things are going to get a little chaotic for me in the next few weeks, so just be aware of that.
Wait,
and,
Echo 13, WestWind.
And then hopefully things will stabilize out toward the end of July. So, alrighty, guys.
No problem, man.
You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will see you next. Should be next Wednesday. Yeah, I don't see why not. And until then, have a good time. Thanks for coming along. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that follow button. I appreciate it very much. You guys all have a good night. Thanks, Red Dog. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Mayo, Gemini,
You're welcome.
And Crypto for coming along, and of course, Mark.
Thanks for having us.
And no rush on those files I sent you, just whenever.
Yeah, no problem. I'll look at those. I'll hopefully figure those out by the end of this weekend. So.
Good job, Michael.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, guys. Oh, Moose is coming to Visalia. Wait, why is Moose coming to Visalia?
Thank you. You did a great job.
When did I say I'm coming to Visalia? I missed that in my plans. I'm not moving to Visalia. Don't get any ideas. I'm moving like a mile north of where I am now. So anyway, all right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
Can't say bye to Fresno.
No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I can say goodbye to all of you, though. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, Marcus.
Have a nice night.